minute. What do you think about
like,
that?
get me out of here.
Does that make you happy? Is that amusing?
Now, listen, everyone, welcome to the Sean Attwood channel Christmas show. It is going to be an epic night. We've got an absolute plethora of panel members and guests for all you wonderful, wonderful people. And even good old Ron has learned to sing a little song just because it's Christmas for you wonderful, wonderful people. But no one cares what Ziggy's on the screen. Of course, the star.
Is Ron going to sing for you, Ziggy? He's going to sing a Christmas song. So what's going to happen?
He's like, look at this guy.
So, like I say, we've got a bunch of guests coming on. We're just going to let them filter in. And really, we've got a few bits and bobs that we're going to go over. But before that, Sean, tell us what you've got planned for Christmas. How's Christmas gone? What's been at the forefront? I imagine this little man has just made Christmas a whole new thing for you, right?
Yeah, and my mum and dad are here. They've been here now for 2 days. They're here for a week, so that's really special for them to come and spend time with Ziggy.
Yeah.
And but are we with Danny and Granddad? Are we? Can you see Ron? Can you see him on the screen? Look. Who's that man on the screen? Look. You see him? Do you see him? Oh, he's a bit sleepy. He's had a lot of food.
Yes.
He's stuffed himself tonight, haven't you? Let's take you back to Granddad.
Oh, bless him. And listen, Shane, it's been a while since we've touched base. I know you've been moving, doing all kinds of personal life shenanigans. What has been happening with you? How are you doing? Fill us in and let us know what is going on. Danny Henderson, one of the ladies who will be joining us this evening. We have got a plethora of guests, okay? We've got Jaguar Wright coming on. She's going to be performing live. Ron Swanson is going to be performing live. We've got Ronnie Bo coming on. I'm assuming Big Homie seeing my messages and putting a smiling, laughing face by me, putting him in the thumbnail and saying that I know him well enough now just to clickbait off him. He's going to turn up too. The Scovilles, I do believe, are going to be popping in. BEVERLI, RHODES, ASRIA, Ronnie Bo. There's a whole whack of people, and I'm excited. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I hope the song that I'm going to be singing and the backing track doesn't get this whole stream copyright claim, because that would suck. Now, we were meant to be doing the spicy peanut challenge, okay, with these bad boys tonight, but sadly the time of the cesarean C-section tomorrow changed from 10:30 to 7 a.m., which means Ron is up at like 5 and he ain't running the risk. Do you know what I'm saying? You can nah. So Boxing Day, which I've just found out is a UK thing, which is so basically the day after Christmas, the 26th, we're going to be doing that. So, welcome Ronnie Bo and Merry Christmas, sir. How are you doing?
Ronnie, Big Ron, what's going on?
What's happening? What is happening, mate? Merry Christmas. How are you doing? How are you doing?
You look happy, Ronnie. Cheers.
Yeah, Sean Attwood, how y'all doing?
Hey,
yeah,
Ronnie,
great.
I still get you your money, man. I got to get up with you on that. I'm holding on to this $25 for you forever.
Yeah, don't worry.
I bet. I needed a half pint of Don Julio, man. I couldn't even get it.
So, Ronnie, how are you doing? How's Christmas for you? What's going on? Any updates that you want to share with everybody? The positive stuff. You don't have to hit us with anything from the Didosphere this evening. It's not about that. It's about the holiday joys, and I hope everything's going well for you, mate. And I imagine you've got a lot to tell from your number since the last time we spoke as well.
Yeah, well, ironically, it's like with me being in and out of prison so much of my life, it's been hard for me to get in the holiday spirit over the years. But for some reason, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of feeling it a little more, you know what I'm saying, especially when I got the message from you, Ron, that said that you was inviting me to this holiday live, you know what I'm saying, that kind of embraced me and encouraged me and you know, made me feel excited about something. But
hell yeah,
it's not about me. You know, I put my number on the screen again because since we doing this holiday thing, you know, I already been giving out one free copy of one of my ebooks, but for the holidays, for anybody who takes that number, that email address, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send all 3 of my books, Challenging the Illuminati, the Holy Trap Scriptures, and Value of the Vagina. You know, I'm gonna send everybody who takes that number you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that. I already sent like 2,500 people, you know, like a holiday special email that included all my ebooks. But I know we're gonna have new viewers today, so I want to also give them that Christmas gift from myself. You know, it's absolutely free. Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie, circle back on book number 3. What was that one called?
See, it's actually a women's empowerment book, but I was trying to come up with a very controversial title to catch people's attention. So I named it "Value of the Vagina." And
you know, it's funny. I thought I heard someone say that, right? But then I was like, nah, I didn't hear that word. But that, hey, listen, it makes sense. I mean, it's blunt as well.
Well, see, I heard it with one less word. I've heard him say "value the vagina," so I'm like,
I only heard the last word. I only heard the last word. But no, but it makes sense. It's hard. It's punchy, right? It's straight to the point, and it's cutting through the crap, right? I mean, that's what I imagine you were going for in that title. It is cutting through the BS, and it's getting straight to the book, right?
Yeah, and I forgot to acknowledge. I saw someone named Tammy comment to say, "We love you, Ronnie Bo." So I just want to say I love you too, and text my phone number, your email address, so I get the book to you. And also for all the questions I missed on here, I'm gonna make sure when I get off here I look at all the questions that I missed. And what I'm gonna do, I have a new book coming out next month, so I'm gonna actually add your questions to the book and publish it in the book in a separate chapter, like a Q&A chapter. So
that's a great idea.
I just don't want to miss nobody. Like, I love all y'all, and I want to acknowledge all y'all.
Hell yeah. Well, Ronnie, you're always as awesome as always, mate. And listen, just before you came in, I was doing the rounds with the hosts and how they're doing for Christmas. So we'll come back to you in just one moment, Ronnie. Shaney boy, the man who's been moving, right? Actually, Ronnie, I always said if I've ever got to move house again, I'm just burning everything and starting over, right? So Shane, how was the whole moving house experience for you? How did it all go?
Well, the good part about this is me being in charge of everything. Unfortunately, my older mother didn't remember all of what was in the house, so a lot of things mysteriously disappeared that she had not seen in a few years. So long and short of it, we've still got a lot of stuff to unpack, but we're here, and you know, the bills are paid, and she's healthy. I'm not healthy, but I'm alive, and I'm here, and Ronnie, one thing you'll learn, and because you're just kind of new to this whole family, I've known Ron for 5 years. I've known Sean for 4, and now I'm working with these guys. And you'll learn these are 2 of the most honest men you'll ever meet in your life, no matter what you ever hear anywhere else. You know, they'll stick by you, they'll fight for you, and everything else if you're in the little circle, and you are. You know, so just know it's a hell of a community to be part of.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Well, thanks, Shane. That was nice. Thank you.
I see that. You know, not too long ago, Ryan he had threatened to rip me a new asshole.
He will do that. Now, if you get on the wrong side, he will fight for you too. So.
Honestly, we should do like an animation of that entire conversation, Ronnie, because it would just be too funny.
No,
but I always end up in the middle of this shit too. So it's
too good, man. Too good. Too good. Yeah, sorry, Ron. Carry on, mate. Carry on.
But Ron actually. I learned that Ron is actually a good guy, and I explained to him that, you know, a lot of the people who I'm close to now, I ended up like somewhere along the lines, like having some type of argument or whatever with them, but that argument made us bond closer together. And, you know, since me and Ron had a little misunderstanding or whatever, like Ron has reached out on several occasions to embrace me and gave me offers that, you know, I can't refuse and probably couldn't even afford to pay for. So I salute you, Ron. I love you, bro.
I salute you back, man. I salute you back. And listen, you're awesome. Your drive is what draws me to wanting to work with you, man. I'm excited. So, but listen, Shane, like, I'm not being funny, but what were your Christmas plans? You kind of swerved your own question a little bit there.
I don't really have any at all. I'll be here by myself. My mom's going over with her aunt. I've been having more problems walking with this tumor I'm dealing with on my spine right now. So I'm standing
yeah, great. So just sitting there having a great time, and I've made you vocalize all of that. Brilliant. Hey, listen,
Shane, did you hear the poll that we did on you the other night with the viewers?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that.
Oh my goodness, you're going to make me do it again. So basically what I said was, when we look back at the last year, at some of the most iconic moments on the channel.
Oh yeah, I did see that, but I didn't know you had a poll. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you said
these were the multi-hour live streams where Ronnie Bo, Jaguar Wright, Courtney Burgess, people just dropping in like it hadn't been planned, and they went on for hours. And the viewers said these were the best moments of the year. And I asked the viewers, I said, look, Shane arranged all these, constructed them. Do you guys think it just happened organically, accidentally? Put a 1 in the chat. We'll do it again. Put a 1 in the chat. Or if you think that Shane is some creative, mad, evil, guest fucker genius, put a 2 in the chat. And he calculated that all this was going to happen, made it happen.
Kind of a little bit of both, I think.
So viewers, let's do the poll again because Shane missed it. 1 in the chat if Shane just stumbled into this and it just happened organically. 2 in the chat if it was a credit to Shane's creative genius.
Everybody thinks I'm a creative genius. I like that.
85% Shane's creative genius right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it genius, but it was a matter of me making I had text messages flying everywhere, WhatsApp blowing all to pieces, and between you and Ron back and forth, it all worked out. And I'm hoping I've got more in the pot coming this year for 2025 for the Sean Attwood channel. So
hell yeah. Yeah, because you've set the bar pretty high for yourself for next year, mate. I'm not going to lie. Like, talk about smashing the previous year's targets. You really, really set the bar high for yourself.
Well, I'm working on Cat Williams and Kevin Hart right now. I'm gotten
response
from one camp and not from the other yet, but I'm waiting to hear back from Kevin Hart's people. I've already talked to Amy from Cat Williams's. I've been bugging the stuff out of her. And she now has possibly committed to a date in January. And I just found that out about 20 minutes before I came on here. So that's why you guys are just now hearing that.
And for the viewers as well who watched those mega streams that we did that Shane organized, could you put in the chat who you would like us to bring back from those streams? Who you enjoyed seeing the most? It may be just one person, or it may be when there were two people together. That dynamic was fascinating for some people.
Courtney Burgess on with anyone, right? Just to
round
see how
three, round three.
Just to see how he's going to frame himself on the live stream, right? Just to see if he goes like full Diglett again, just from like here, like hiding and giving it some of this. So
look at Sean.
Or if he's in a tunnel, he's going to be the whole broadcast in a tunnel.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm expecting a call from Courtney tonight. He flew to New York last week to meet with Jay-Z. And that's all I can say as far as about the meeting. And he said he was going to call me tonight to let me know what happened, and he may want to come back on and share it with everybody. So that is what I'm working with right now. So
all right, hell yeah.
Yep.
We love that.
And again, Sean, thank you for giving me the time to move. And, I know we had things ramping up pretty quick, and then for it to kind of slow down a little bit. I didn't want that to happen, but like I said, man, get ready, put your helmet on. It's going to be a good 2025.
Hell yeah. Loving that. So we're just waiting on a couple of more of our panel members to come and join us. We've got a couple of interesting games we're going to play as a community tonight. One of which I'm very excited about, which is matching the crime to the mugshot and various other associated elements of said crimes. It sounds ridiculous. Yes, that's because it is. It's almost Christmas. All right, give me a break. Also, having a baby in less than 24 hours, 23 hours from now, 24 hours from now, there's a good chance baby Nova will be here. Like this.
Wow.
My goddaughter, remember that, Godfather in America.
That's it. It's a long list of adopted family members. I'm not going to lie.
So the godparents send gifts.
But let me circle back to the wonderful Ronnie Bo. So we spoke a little bit, Ronnie, the last time about what we talked about as projects and things like this. Have you given any more thought to the independent creator road for your music after we spoke after the show last week? Have you given any more thought to that? Have you sort of changed any impressions, or have you just not given it really any thought at all? Let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a new album very soon, and I also spoke with Jaguar Wright not too long ago about putting a feature on the new album. So I guess the audience can expect a collaboration song from me and Jaguar Wright soon. And I'm putting together yeah, I'm putting together things for the documentary that will promote the album and the book, you know, which presented by you, Ron.
I can't wait, man. Honestly, I cannot wait. And you know what? I'm actually kind of glad that Christmas and the birth are all kind of happening around about the same time. Because I'll tell you what, I did really well for 8 months and 3 weeks. And this previous week, my brain has just turned to complete and utter liquid, right? Like, I completely and utterly destroyed my brain with all this. So there is my wonderful fiance, the mother of my child. Big shout out to you, Dan. Watching on the couch. Hopefully you're watching on the telly.
Oh,
so big shout out to you. Love you loads. And
but
so
dude, I'm going to tell you, I've never seen you in the 5 years I've known you ever be as happy as you've been since the day you met Dan.
All right, don't gas her up, mate. Don't gas her up. All right, don't gas her up.
I'm not gassing her. She's
already got too much power. Okay, she's already got too much power. All right.
But she's amazing.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Jag,
Miss Jaguar Wright. It's almost Christmas. How do you feel about that? How are you doing? Tell us all about it.
Humbug.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the wrong.
No grinching.
I think actually, where's my sweatshirt at? I need to put on the right sweatshirt. This is the wrong sweatshirt.
You're in the wrong crowd if you're going to poop on
But what I am with, hey Ronnie, what I
Mom.
am wearing though is my very, very wonderful Christmas gift come early.
Get that protection.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. But look, let me just hit you with the standard Christmassy questions. How are you getting on? Are you ready? Are you excited? What's your plans?
Oh yeah, I'm doing absolutely nothing.
You're doing nothing. Are you not a Christmas person? You are a great pick for the show.
Christmas was my father's favorite holiday. I have a lot of fond memories, but you know, it's all bullshit.
Of course it is.
You know,
but
and
the trees and the food, Jaguar, the trees and the food.
Yeah, now see, it's the fellowship that I love.
Yes, agreed. I agree.
I love the fellowship. I love the food. I love the funny moments. I love what kid falls asleep last, whose kid crashed out on sugar. Yes. You know, I love those moments.
Correct. That's what Christmas is, though. That's what Christmas is. That's what Christmas is.
What? That sounds amazing. It sounds like we should have Christmas every weekend.
Yep, that'd be great.
And the world would be a better place.
This is Ron's having a baby tomorrow, so we're all just going to live in Ron's fantasy land tonight, Jag. Okay, so just play along. So that's the disclaimer there. Okay, bar humbug is the disclaimer. Okay, but we're going to play along now because Ron's having a baby tomorrow, and it's all about the Christmas spirit. And here is Jen. Jen has just joined us. How do we do that? There we go.
Fabulous.
Evening all.
Oh, happy Christmas, darling.
Happy Christmas all. I've actually wrote a public apology for Sean that I wanted to do on tonight's show.
What's that t-shirt, Jen?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll own that.
What's up, big guy?
An apology for Sean. Yes, I wrote this just now. Sean has no idea.
Okay.
Okay. I'll start by, I would like to publicly apologise to my partner, Sean Attwood. It's been brought to my attention that one or two of the viewers from Saturday night's show were slightly disappointed with my sarcastic and titillating remarks to Mr. Attwood. I can assure you that he takes my sarcasm and fires it back accordingly. So much so, it's almost foreplay for us. But moving forward, I will try to refrain from using sarcasm as it is the lowest form of wit and speak of Sean only in a positive, less humorous light to pump his ever-growing ego.
Yes.
Oh.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Yay!
Yay!
All right. So
English humor, viewers. English humor.
This is the right shirt. See that?
I like this.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right.
What's Jaguar wearing, Jen, around her neck? Have you seen it? Have you spotted it?
Have you got the necklace? Oh, protection. I love that. Love that.
All right, I just want to say a big welcome to Hard Target, who's joined us as well from inside his car. He's currently jumping in and out between tattooing sessions, getting his back tattooed. And you should remember my interview with Hard Target. He's, of course, country, hip-hop, and his music is an absolute banger, to the point where I've rinsed one of his songs to the point where the missus... She's now, she interacts. His music is now part of my household culture. So whenever Dan is trying to, win an argument, she just hits out the lyrics and then sort of slowly moonwalks out the door. So, Hard Target, thank you so much for being back, mate. It's great to see you again. What's been happening? Are you ready for Christmas? Hit us with your Christmas banter. And listen, up next, viewers, I'm going to be singing for all of you. I'm going to open the show. I'm going to open the show, okay? Because
he made me listen 4 times for him to practice, and my ears are still bleeding.
Yep. So you've all got to look forward to. Okay, I went really easy though. It's just a bit of Frank Sinatra. All right, Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, it's Christmas. All right.
Don't we have a singer on the panel, Ron? Isn't there a singer on the screen? Right?
Are you going to take this moment from me, Sean? Are you? Is that what you're going to do? You moment from me? Been practicing all day. You going to take the moment? No. Right. So, how's your Christmas been, mate? Is everything organized? Are you ready to go? And tell us a bit about the tattoo as well.
Good, man. Luckily, I spoke to you earlier. I got a wife, so she handles all that. I just fund the whole deal, so I could sit back and just like, oh wow, look at all this. The tattoo, I literally, some guy, the guy that does my tattoo normally is also a production friend of mine. Had a walk-in, so I was like, let me go out here and cut up with them for a little bit before we start. And he could do the walk-in. He's doing a little finger tat, but I'm excited because today I'm finally finishing it. I started my back piece back in like February this year.
Nice.
And today I'll get the last bit of it done.
And we've got
That's
a
commitment.
new tune, new single, new video, all dropping. I don't know what. In a couple hours, right?
Yeah, I got the album I put out, I think about a month and a half ago, Indecisive, the last song from that album, music video from that album, I'm dropping at 5 o'clock American time.
Hell yeah.
New York.
Oh, congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, really excited for that. And we'll be watching that too, mate. And really excited about that. The Scoville brothers just dropped in there looking like phantoms of Christmas. Did you see them come in there? They'll be dropping back in. Listen, I just want to say, right, we're all going to have like a little moment here, right? I just want to thank you all for giving up your time, for being here. Okay?
Absolutely.
I just want to say, the day after Christmas, I'm doing my big charity event where we're consuming the 13.5 million and 15 million Scoville corn nuts and peanuts. I'm telling you now, right? I've tried them. Okay, I had to try it before all of this, right? So I've opened this one and I've had dude, I'm telling you now, right? I don't know what happened.
Shots fired.
Whatever happened. Oh, do you know? Oh, my missus learned hard about shots fired. Okay, I'm telling you now, my daughter is going to be hard. Like he's there. All right. So listen, just quick, give us the 3-second, give us the short version of the shots fired, right? And just also keep in mind who this is happening to. All right. So you've got to tell us because it's too good.
Well, to summarize it, I was in a mental hospital. They were trying to prove I was crazy again. And while I was there, I met a very interesting woman named Crazy Alice from South Dallas, MC Cupcake. And she wanted to show me, that I could make it on the outside. She was my final test of sanity. And it was just very interesting. I was sitting down in a chair, quite like I am now, and I was reading, and she just kind of just ran over to me, and she threw up her leg, and she farted on my neck, and as angry as I wanted to be, she just yelled out, "Shots fired," and she ran off like the Dickens. And yes, I made it home the next day. I didn't kill her. I didn't lose my mind. Yeah. Clearly, My
keep in
last
mind, after
stress
Ron eats
test.
these peanuts, he'll be doing that to Dan, and he'll have a flame about a foot long.
Oh yeah, listen, no, I'm not wanting anything, air, liquid, nothing coming out of me for as long as possible after I eat those peanuts.
And don't blame me for this. Don't blame me for this in a week, man. I know you're doing this as a fundraiser.
Oh, I'm 100% blaming you in a week for this. 100%. This was all orchestrated by you. Oh, he does peanuts. He does a spicy thing. Give him your address. Give him your address. Yeah.
I didn't wake up paralyzed to have you come on there and have your butt paralyzed. So it's not my fault.
Well, listen, there's almost 2,000 people here. I think what I'm going to do is brave myself. Ronnie.
Ron, excuse me for a second. I just got to say, Jack. Now, look, Jack. When I was fighting my Fed case, right?
Yeah.
You know, I sued the DEA who framed me in this case, right?
Right.
I was explaining how he framed me, how he was threatening to kill me, how he was saying if I don't work for him to set up my people or other drug dealers, they gonna lock me away forever, or I'm not gonna see my kids no more, and all this, right? So when I start filing petitions, they put me in the mental hospital too. And it's like, no, for real, this
they do
a ultra type of thing, you know what I mean? So I thought about that because I seen when Lionel B made the clip about me, you, and Natanya, he was saying we all crazy or whatever. It's like, okay, for one, I'll say this, and this came from this channel. It's a great lady named Joanna who I know, and another lady named Caroline. One of them is actually a attorney, but they are huge fans of Jaguar Wright. They love you, and they actually asked me just now, tell Jaguar Wright we love her. And if you were so crazy or so crazy, like we wouldn't be able, like Ron and Shane or Sean, they wouldn't have us on here right now. You know what I mean? But when you have a certain level of intelligence and you got courage, people gonna consider you crazy. So I just want you to know, Jack, and you see, like I text you and show you the stuff people saying about don't trust Jack, don't mess with Jack. And look,
they said the same thing to me about you, and that's interesting.
But Jack,
because if we were all so crazy and irrelevant, why would they need to go through this much trouble to keep us from talking?
Exactly.
I'd rather have Ronnie Bo and Jaguar right behind me than facing off in front of me.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm on this team.
But look, Jack is on a whole nother level though. Like to me, like honestly, and I'm not just saying this to be trying to make Jag feel like she more special than I feel like she is. Jag is really the most influential, if not the most influential woman in the world. She definitely the most influential Black woman in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? And people don't acknowledge that. Well, some don't, but some do. You know, my whole camp definitely do. And it's you're
100% right there, brother, for sure.
Absolutely. Like, don't nobody have the courage to say, like, just think, this how real she is. This is a Christmas event that we all on right now. And she came here and said, this is bullshit. She gonna speak her mind. Most people don't have the courage to speak their mind, and I kind of feel the same. But I tried to be a little humble about it. It's hard for me to get in the Christmas spirit. But look, I love Jag. Everybody in my camp love Jag.
Yeah. And guess what? I love Christmas. I think they should just call it Sabbath, and we should do it every week.
Yeah. Well, listen. Listen. Before we go any further, I just want to welcome the ghosts of Christmas past to the panel. How are the two whitest gentlemen doing in America today? Tommy Scoville and Johnny Scoville. Johnny is the creator of what is going to ruin me the day after Christmas.
Insane.
And I just want to say, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. How's Christmas all been going for you? And also, Tommy and Johnny, I was meant to be eating these tonight, but we're having a baby, and the time that the cesarean section got changed to 7 a.m, and I can't risk it. I can't. Honest to God, I'm sitting here designing the thumbnail today and everything, and then the time got changed, and I was like, "There's just no way." In case I
literally come up with any.
I've heard a lot of excuses.
I mean, that is weak sauce, bro. Weak sauce.
I'm glad to finally see you guys on one screen. For the past 2 months, I've been convinced you were both the same person.
We get that a lot.
I'm wearing the
That's the one. Well, listen, thank you so much for giving up your time anyway and being here, guys. It's Christmas. How are you guys feeling? Are you all organized? And what do you do round about the festive time?
You know what? Try to spend as much of it as possible with people we love. So we're really happy to stop over here and see everybody because seriously, this is new family here. Jag, good to see you.
Good to see you, Tommy. I've been watching. I've been in your bushes, you know.
I love it.
I don't want to pop out because the haters come out and then they just start, we hate Jag, Tommy. We hate you. Don't say hi to Jag.
They're out there. They are out there. But, it's all right. Every couple of weeks, you get proven right. Every couple of weeks, something new comes. So just keep rising up.
Yeah, it's the internet is a crazy juggling act of madness, I have to say.
Jaguar, will you do me one favor? Jag, will you do me one favor?
Yeah.
In April, around the 22nd through the 24th, is me and Ron's birthday and 2 or 3 other community members. Will you sing to me and him like you sang to Kaza?
Oh, I'd love to. That'd be my honor.
I watched that.
Right.
And my
I've got some requests on that. I would quite like you to do it in an Irish accent and in the form of a jig.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Like that's
You know I'm Black Irish.
Like you turning up and singing amazing is just that's the easy thing.
I
right?
might do it in a kilt.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, listen. I'm eager to get this out of the way. So I just want to say to everybody, you're about to hear me sing publicly for the very first time in my entire life. Okay, we're going to be singing Frank Sinatra's "Santa Claus is Coming to Town." I've never sang in front of anyone. I'm not trying to be a singer. I'm
Trigger warning.
I'm a singer.
Trigger warning.
I'm gonna mute up in case of laughter.
Yes, yeah. Please, everyone on the panel, this is not a sing-along. Please mute yourselves because you will put me off. And this is terrifying. Okay, so I'm just adding the reverb for some milky sound effects here. All right, everyone. This is actually happening. Merry Christmas.
Drum roll.
Wait, I've broken it already. There we go. Let's start again. Merry Christmas.
Very good.
Oh, that was excellent, Ron.
That was a lot better than I thought. I thought it was going to be bad. That was really good.
Right? I'm so ready to talk to you. Like I was
honestly,
loaded. What a bummer. That was awesome.
Thanks. Honestly.
I had such low expectations for you, and you killed it.
Hitting them notes, brother.
That's the problem with getting sober. You can't find a lighter to.
That's right. That was very, very good. I'm impressed. If you do as well with these, you're gonna kill it.
You're not.
Something's gonna get.
Yeah, I'm going to suffer, Scovilles. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be. It's going to get to a point where you're like, should we just cut him off from this because this is not fun.
This is a good cause, though.
Oh yeah.
Your suffering is a fantastic cause.
I'm just saying though, right? There is a certain terminology for people tuning in to pay money to torture people on the internet. All right. I'm just saying we've covered it. All right.
And Tommy, this was his idea to do this for my.
Hang on. What are you saying, Ronnie Bo?
Ron, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. To me, Jaguar is still the greatest singer of all times. But you, after that, bro, you number 2, bro.
Oh, no. Stop it. And you know I'm never going to relive. I'm not going to stop saying these sound bites over and over. Dan knows I'm going to rinse this. So, I appreciate it, man. It was good fun. It's good fun. We're all here. It's Christmas. We're singing some songs. You know, it's good times. Good times.
My kid,
I told him he's the one that picked us to do it for the charity. It's like you don't have to do anything that's going to damage yourself the day before, of you becoming a father again. So
yeah. So we're waiting 36 hours and then we're doing it then. All right. Nice.
Daddy make a boo boo, baby make a boo boo.
Oh, Ron's going to make a boo-boo and it's going to be, honestly, I am living in fear. If I can just have no liquid if I can have nothing leave my body for 96 hours after I eat these peanuts, I think I'm in the clear. Okay.
Have a Ferrari coming out
hours,
of your ass on a that you eat that stuff there, buddy.
I wonder if you can market it to Oprah, as a Ozempic alternative.
You could have marketed this to Saddam, right, as a POW, or like whatever it is. Not a POW, the pew pew.
Weapon of mass destruction.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, like it should say Scoville's colonic.
Just to be sure, though, the night before
look
you
at
do
that
it.
beautiful little peanut right there.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, gorgeous.
Say hi.
Yeah, you're going to want to put your Charmin in the freezer the night before. It's good solid practice.
See y'all ready for Santa Claus, Ronnie? Santa Claus.
Oh.
That was freaking adorable. That is adorable.
Now, see, that's what it's all about right there.
Yeah.
Amen.
Keeping that smile, that pure, that innocent for as long as we can. That's what it all comes down to.
Amen.
Yeah, 100%.
Man.
1,000,000%. So, right. Well, let me spin this round a little bit. Apparently, we're having issues on Twitter. I imagine my incredible. We just got slammed with some copyright, I would imagine. But that's the way it goes sometimes when you don't check things. All right. Okay.
Hey.
So, Ronnie, you got your little one there, and again, family is the main thing. And I know, hard target, you're an our family man, okay? And of course, Christmas tends to change, right? Once you become a family, once you become a parent, once you become a dad or a mom, everything gets like a facelift of just magic and energy and all that. How are your kids?
Oh,
yeah. No,
my wife's name is Alexis, so that's why.
All right. You're good, bro.
I mean, it's the first holiday that made lying acceptable.
Yeah, of course. Okay, we know that you hate Christmas, Jag. We get it. We get that you hate Christmas, okay? Okay. So, I'm only busting your chops. But yeah, it's true though, right? I mean, it is. I mean, it's one of the holidays. I mean, there's the Easter
This big fat guy is coming down right now, and he's going to eat all your cookies, and he's going to leave you gifts, and no one's going to file a police report.
Like, she's like low-key right, though. It is creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy. It is creepy.
You want to know what's funnier?
Yeah, hell yes.
The actual story of who Saint Nicholas truly is.
Listen, think about it, Jack. Think about it before you tell the story.
Saint Nicholas was
it was literally just a child,
a religious heretic or an extremist. And basically he was going around the towns and he was insisting that people turn their hearts over to Christ under duress of possible unalivement, and when they would disagree with him, he would unalive them all, and then he would realize that he made the town a bunch of orphans, so he would leave gifts for all the children.
Yeah, I was going to say, but he brought presents.
That's Saint Nicholas.
Right? He brought presents, mate. Like, I'm not being funny. If every year somebody brought me the new PS5 or whatever. You
don't want to believe in Christ.
I don't.
Didn't Coca-Cola like turn Christmas into what it is?
Ron,
I'm saying,
it was a lot of fun watching Ron's heart stop, waiting to see what Jag was going to say. Though that was Christmas right there.
That was awesome. That's good.
Hey, Ron, but y'all should have never brought Jaguar Wright on here because she just too real, bro. She tell the truth, and that's gonna fuck up.
Listen. Morning. I needed to listen. We love Jaguar, right? But let's face it, I'd have 1,000 people here if I didn't get her in the thumbnail. All right. I even said to her, I was like, Jaguar, listen, we're friends, okay? But just so you know, I'm going to clickbait the living hell out of you for the Christmas
party.
And
you know what? Let's do it all for a good cause.
Yeah.
You know what I think I'm loving the most about what's happening, because I'm in jail right now. I'm broadcasting live from some jail. At least that's what people said.
It's too good.
It's so funny, like when people can't beat me online or when their lies don't hold up, instantly I'm either unalived, I was just beaten up by Diddy and his goons, or I go to jail, or I'm fleeing the country.
I think as a community, we should come up with the most wildest Jaguar conspiracy and post it on Reddit.
Never say I got abducted by aliens. I don't understand why. If you're going to
be able to outdo what they're doing.
you know, to the fantastical. Can I at least can my baby's daddy be an alien named Zeptar? Like I want to get interested with this, you know.
Did you say Zeptar?
Yeah, pretty sure I heard that one.
Oh God, Jaguar, you're crazy, girl.
Well, listen, I think this level of content deserves a like, a share, and a subscribe. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do. You're all grown people, but I'm just saying. All right, Ron just sang in front of like 2,000 people. If you ain't sharing this, I'm telling you now, you do it for Ron. Okay, just do it for Ron. Okay, that took a lot.
Please do it for MC Yum Yum, which is a code word for trafficker.
No, it's not. It is not. It's not. How dare you?
I'm telling you, Ron. Sometimes you gotta go down deep into the troll world, and you gotta hear the stories they come up with.
Oh,
I swear to God, you
now
smoke the right joint, and you listen to the right troll, and it is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's the out of limits.
Also, it's not MC
wait
Yum
a
Yum
minute?
troll.
Did you know? Wait a minute, Roro.
Yeah.
Did you know that I was a cannibal? I didn't know it.
Obviously, Jack. Like
That's
basically,
actually,
no, there was this girl who's like she's like a skin walking victim. She's been 3 different victims, and she had tarot cards, and she started reading my future.
Okay.
We have a cannibal we can introduce you to.
Yeah, it was so interesting listening to a maniac call me crazy.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That's actually how I know Jag's trying to say that that's not true. Jag and I actually met through our love for cannibalism, right?
Absolutely.
It was in Germany. It was in Germany.
It was that night we met Garfield at that gangbang.
Sean is twitching.
That's what happens when you say the G word. When you say the G word on the Sean Attwood channel, you get reverb. That's what happens.
Hey, I heard a crazy
that was right when Mickey Mouse at first, taught me how to traffic midgets.
Yeah,
like the stuff that they say. No, but when I saw the Breakfast of Champions with the magic mushrooms and the jelly and the grape jelly, I'm like, see, now it all makes sense. The mermaids,
listen, you know
assaulting people, like now I get it.
You understand yourself when you see the niche market business plan for the transportation of midgets. Okay, the numbers are appealing, Jaguar. It's a niche market.
Sherry Shepherd been getting away from it for years. Have you seen those midgets Sherry Shepherd has been smuggling on TV? She's been smuggling midgets all this time, and nobody said anything. I used to think they were airbags, but the way they move, they have to be small people.
Okay, this is a boob joke, right? Because I don't know the person, and I'm assuming this is a boob joke, right? This is a boob joke, right? Okay, good. Yeah,
good call.
All right.
How did the midgets turn into airbags?
Listen, we don't have time to pull apart the science, okay? Just end that. Just everyone, if you're going to take one side, never mind. Sean, how
this is the holiday meat. I crack jokes. I roast. I have a good time. I roast turkey. I roast troll.
Yes. Yes.
I'm serving the troll this year with a little bit of mint jelly.
Hell yeah. Listen, you gotta love Christmas just for the hams, right? We just hams. The turkey. Listen, I just want to say as well, I cook a mean turkey, but I understand why some people don't like turkey if it's horrible. Oh, here's our wonderful Madge. Welcome to the panel and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Madgie.
Hey, Ro, I got a new nickname for Madgie.
Okay, is it Firestarter by any chance?
Kick-ass. I'm calling her Troll Venom.
Oh yeah, she is. Nice people. But listen, we're not going to talk about any of that tonight, Jack. Okay.
No, she's been kicking butt, man. That is a Christmas miracle. A smart black woman who is acknowledged as only white on the Attwood channel can take down trolls with a smile and a diplomacy lesson. This woman is amazing.
She's a troll hunter, 100%. So, Maggie, welcome. We've been asking everyone as they come in. Beverly, I will get to you.
Beverly!
Hello. hello.
I am very blessed to be coming at the same time as Beverly. It is destiny.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Maggie, look, thank you for being here. Tell us, are you ready for Christmas? Have you got any traditions or what's happening in your neck of the woods? Is it a family thing? Hit us up with your Christmas plans. Please, for the love of God, just have a normal Christmas day, right? Where you're not like Jag and she's like, well, basically, I go out and I purge. I do the purge on Christmas day, right?
No, I am super boring on Christmas. I go to my mom's house, and then on the 24th at midnight, we open all our gifts all together, and then on the 25th, we're eating like a big dinner all together. So super boring.
Why'd you open your gifts at midnight? Is it like, is that when the oxygen runs out?
I guess maybe that's when we turn into a pumpkin. I don't know.
No, but so me and Dan have our little quirky traditions. So traditionally, if Dan's not pregnant, obviously, right, we'll like have a little party on Christmas Eve and we'll open all our presents, and then that leaves me free to just cook, because man, any excuse. See, what I love about American culture is that cook-off culture. That, oh, what are we doing on Sunday? I know, 14,000 calories, anyone? Yes, please. Okay, and then everyone does a cook, and then we've got the grill. Like that. I'm a feeder. Like, I want one of those big long tables with the benches, and I just want to feed people till they're
and put the paper on it, and everybody eat trough style.
I mean, selectively, okay. Not if it's a fine soup, not a fine soup, but you know, a crawfish cook. Hell yeah, go trough style.
Some crabs and crab cakes. Hell yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
And I just wanted to say, Ronnie Bo, your kid is so cute.
Where the hell is Ronnie Bo? Oh, there he's there. He's up there. There's so many people on the screen. I lost Ronnie.
Yeah, it's like Hollywood Squares without all of the free call attendees.
Yes. Hey, we're not glistening. There's no baby oil here.
Well, not necessarily, if you know what I'm saying. Well, listen, it sounds awesome, Matthew. We will come back to you. Now, Beverly, welcome. The Jedi Master herself has returned.
Oh, you look so cute.
Listen. What, you think that's a hairband?
It's the first time I've ever worn antlers or anything remotely like that in all my life.
They're gorgeous.
It fits you.
Hello, Beverly.
You're nailing it.
Beverly. Look, this is your main guy, Ronnie Bo, right? Now, I've been getting these death threats, right? And they said they're gonna kill me by Christmas, right? So I know you could tell me who that is, because I need to go pull up to wherever they at and see who's sending me these threats. I just want to go.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Let's make Beverly a necessity, an asset to a crime live on the internet.
Why not?
Brilliant, mate. That's brilliant. Do you know what else? Ron,
you remember when you told me not talking about the trolls, and then Ronnie Bo, who is trying to?
Yeah, listen, Ronnie, we'll get to that. I just want to say, MI5, we're talking about a play, okay? Yeah. YouTube algorithm, we're talking about a play. And I just want to say, Danny Henderson, off-world to the map.
ASRIA, you look awesome.
Nailing it.
How rude.
I'm so sorry, Danny. I'm so sorry. You're wonderful.
Listen to me. Look at that. Danny Henderson. I like the way that sounds so much better. It has a ring to it. Henderson. Yeah. Like Henderson's fried
Danny
chicken.
Anderson. That's a good name.
We're Royal Heritage Scotland, my loves. We are. I have the rights to reign, but the English screwed everything up and took our rights away. Balls to you, England. Oh, I am English.
Suck it.
What are you like?
Oh yeah, hang on a second. That's a good point, actually. Where is? Hang on. Let me just pop hard target down. That he's filming his tattoo chair, so I will cut back to him. And where's Shane? Is Shane still here? No, Shane's there. That's fine. That was a good catch, Shane. That was a good catch. Where did I put him? He's there. I can keep an eye on him. That's fine. Jen, you're being awfully quiet. Don't make me single you out, Jen.
I'm observing all these powerful women at the moment, just taking the back.
No, that's a cop out. They've been here for 2 minutes. What were you doing? What were you doing before that? Okay, because if you're talking about Beverly and Dan, you're talking generally because everyone's powerful because they're all women. I get it now. I'm hearing with 2024 ears. I'm part of the solution. I am not part of the problem. We're learning.
Ron, we're all powerful women and white. We're all white powerful women.
I get it now. I get it now. Okay,
and you're even having another
don't
daughter.
Forget my status. I need my white status. Tax time is coming.
Do you know how cringe that is? You know how cringe it is when Maggie's like, "Oh, I'm white now. I'm white now." I'm sitting here dying inside. I'm dying inside every time she says.
Wait a minute, though. She was called white by a fake Jamaican.
Oh, I know. I know the lore. I know the lore. It's just honestly, I just love you guys. I'm sorry that this problem was created because we're all awesome together. Not sorry, actually. Make sure you like
I'm just waiting on my white privilege card. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I phoned the upper management. Apparently, it's been held up because of Christmas. Okay, the privilege doesn't extend past the Christmas rush, sadly. But if you are one of the trolls and you're watching, suck your mom.
Oh,
and Merry Christmas to all and all a good night.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, all I gotta say is blah blah blah.
Yeah, do you know I love it. Do you know I think next year we'll do the Christmas sucks Jaguar Wright Christmas bauble. Right, that has to happen. I'm still trying to make the Sean Attwood egg cup happen, where Sean's face is on the lower half of the egg cup. You slap an egg in it, and you know if he's asked you to do 14 thumbnails, and he's like, "Hey, I need 14 thumbnails," I'm like, "I'm going to go boil some eggs and smash these eggs."
And get it all out, Ron. Get it all out.
That would sell.
Because eggs cost $10 for 12.
Oh yeah, what is that?
I heard, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm crazy. Do you know, we'll start a petition out. Listen, people, for just $10 a month, you can supply an American family with 4 eggs every month.
Or 2 chickens.
Just donate now, and you can give an omelet to a family like Jaguars. I'm just saying. Right? But listen,
I'm just buying my own damn chicken.
We need to get that infomercial done now.
You're on to something.
Because I'm telling you, it's going to come up on the news.
Yep.
That there was like some kind of DV situation that happened over the last egg in the fridge. I feel like that's going to be hitting the news soon.
Well, listen. Just very quickly, Shane, I'm dropping you out again because I just want to say Uncle Mike is here. Uncle Mike, what is happening, my G?
Uncle Mike.
I think he's muted himself. Uncle Mike, this isn't your OF. This isn't your OF, Mike. Just in case you think you're live on another platform, looking so sophisticated right there. I hope you're doing well. Mike is
Uncle Mike,
paint me like one of your French girls.
Uncle Mike, are you naked?
No, Mike, you look like you're filming. Oh, yeah, he's back. Mike,
Uncle, where are your clothes, Uncle Mike?
I got on clothes.
I
was taking a nap.
Not inside here, you don't, Mike. Not inside here, and you can't stop my thoughts, baby. But listen, Mike, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm asking everyone as they're coming in, what is happening with your Christmas? You look like you've been abducted, and this is the one time you've got a chance for a phone, and you're in a basement, and there's some for some reason I feel like there's a blink twice if you're under duress. Okay.
You are
so listen, Mike, thanks for being just very, very quickly because if we're definitely haven't overbooked the show at all. But what is happening with you? What is happening with Christmas? Tell us what's going on in your world. Obviously, if you can, if your captor is not near, obviously, because this looks serious.
Well, we have to buy a new computer for Christmas, so Santa Claus is going to buy us a new computer for Christmas.
Okay, all right. So you're a sob story panel member. Jag came in and ruined Christmas for everyone. So tell us what.
I just want to know: is his name Jose or Consuelo?
By any chance? Sorry, I need to go, Jag. Say that again, Jag.
I said, what's his name? Is it Jose or Consuelo that's bringing the Santa?
What's going on here? Are we talking about shipping? We talking about shipping?
Santa's coming, and I know is Jose and Consuelos. They the Santas that I know that always bring the electronics on Christmas.
Oh God, she's humbugging us. She artistically drawed us in for one of her bah humbug chop busts, and she got me hooked. I thought she was going to say something real good, but no, she was like this. Oh, I got some Ron bait.
Hello, Azria.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maggie.
Oh, that's Maggie.
Oh no, wait, there she is. There we go. Just
Hello,
1 second.
y'all.
One second. I need to bust Maggie's chops a second. I'm sorry, Maggie. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Are you wanting to take over the hosting right now? Is that what's happening right now?
Of course. Yes.
Sorry.
Like all white people are just colonized.
Hang on. Hang on a second. I need to phone call. We need to do some updates on that privilege card. 1 second.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hello. But Azria, welcome. How are you? How is Christmas going for you? What is going on? Tell us how you are. Fill us in.
Oh, all good. So yeah, got a little Christmas earrings, getting into the Christmas spirit, and it's amazing to be amongst all of you. So this is a really great thing to be around. We've got an amazing dinner coming up tomorrow night, and all the presents are done. So just a bit of admin to do tomorrow, and then Christmas definitely starts. So this is a great start to it. So hi everyone.
Well, listen, I'm so glad that you're here. I just want to say to everyone that's on the panel, I will be rotating people in and out. Obviously, the Attwood family and any other staff members and things like that. I'll unapologetically just swap you in and out without even an absolute hint of shame or feeling at all.
That's the point, Sean. Are we getting your parents on this?
Well, I could have a word.
I reckon your dad needs to come on.
Let me have a word. I'll drop out.
I'm picking up the squirming energy already.
Just quickly, just very quickly while you're doing that, I just want to tune into Hard Target on the Tattooing Live. How are we doing?
We're about to start up now.
Here we go. Here we go. Big shout out to the tattooist. The tattooist, give us a wave, man. Give us a wave.
Ink by George B on Instagram.
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
Wow.
Plug some
George
things.
B.
Ink by George B.
Okay,
Ink
sweet.
by George
Oh yeah.
And one of the mods who hasn't perhaps had some Capri Suns, can you find that on Instagram and just post it?
You want to lift it up and show what you've done so far?
2,000 people here. We can add some numbers. I mean, it's always fun to do that. So,
oh, look at the gloves. Serious gloves. Oh my goodness.
That's what's going on him so far.
Wow, look at that.
Very, very. Oh no, he's got his trousers on. Wow. Keep it there. Keep it there. Oh damn.
Oh wow.
That is sick.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Hopefully, trying to finish it up today.
Don't be looking at my glutes.
You're not finishing that today. You ain't finishing that today.
Like, well, I got like here and here pretty much left.
So good.
Wow.
So good.
Stunning.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Thank
dude, you can't see it because obviously it's on your back, right? I know you can see it in mirrors and stuff, but it looks sick. It looks real sick. It doesn't even it looks sick, but it also looks really, really well done. Like the shading is sick, bro. Yeah,
he's pretty decent. He's pretty decent.
It's sick. It's sick. Okay, well, listen, thanks. I'm going to be cutting in and out with you because there's loads and loads of people that I need to sort of shimmy in and out. But what I want to do is I want to go back to the wonderful Danny Henderson and the wonderful Beverly Rhodes and find out just exactly now. I'm going to put a hard target down there for Sean coming back in. How are you ladies doing? And Azria as well, but I've only got 2 spaces right up there just now. But Azria's included in this too. And just again, Mike is not in any danger. He's just relaxing. All right. So how are you both doing? I did a live show earlier all about the drones and all this. And some of the theories are incredible. You know, I love a little theory. But if you had a message, right, for the people of New Jersey and perhaps the world right now, about what is being witnessed in the skies, how would you summarize it all? And I know that's sort of like taking a massive topic and whittling it down, right?
Yeah.
But that's
I'll jump in, mate. So a lot of the drones that you're seeing are being operated because the drone is a remote controlled vehicle.
Yep.
Right. So there's these idiot trillionaires, asshats,
asshats,
using their funds and they are playing with their big boys' toys. And it's because the war against Satanism, dark, black, God versus light, etc., is coming down. They've got to get those toys up there and peacock to each other. Yes, you've got the trillionaires doing that, right, before they go to prison. Some of them are going to try and leave the planet on their anti-gravity reverse-engineered spacecraft. They ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about that. Not one of them can escape, okay? And the other ones are going to try and be the rats they are and go underground into their mega bunkers. Well, good luck with that too, boys. You also got, as well as the asshat multi-millionaires with their war toys, you've got military peacocking. You've got the shadow government military peacocking. And you've also got absolutely beautiful, organic, perfectly geometrical, mathematical orbs that are benevolent, that won't allow harm to come to the people. So I would say to the people of New Jersey, I'm so sorry that your town got picked for a bunch of bollock heads to come playing war games over. Try and bring on Project Bluebeam. Good luck with that. You know, no one's falling for it. Humanity woke up. So 2 of those.
I just want to say this is the creator of the original Sean Attwood. Okay, the man himself.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Derek, I need to apologize for my spelling. Okay, there's something broken in my brain, Derek. Right, and I swear to God, what your son will do is he'll see your comment and then he takes a photo of it rather than deal with it directly himself. He just sends me a picture of your comment. I'm like, oh no. Right. I just want to formally apologize for my broken brain. Most of it self-inflicted.
I'm with the word police, Ron. Sorry about that. I'm with the word.
No. Listen. I'm a fully grown man with children who I try and teach the ways of the world, and I should know how to spell things like where and like they. Okay, it's not even complex words. If it was complex words, I would be okay. I'd push back. But
Ron. Sometimes people don't see it properly. They don't see it right. It's just. It's not something serious.
Yeah, don't try and defend me, man. Don't try and defend me. I'm broken. I fully accept it.
Ron, calm down a bit. When's your new arrival coming?
22 hours. We're having a C-section in 22 hours.
Really?
It's getting real. It's getting real.
On this live, you you're supposed to be with her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. Shall we teach me the ways of life while we're live on the live stream? No, I'm busting your chops. But listen,
you're supposed to be with her.
But we're all. But listen, Derek, it's great to see you. So tell us. Since young Ziggy's come along, right? Christmas sort of gets revitalized, right? You as a parent, you'll have the memories of Sean. What's it like? Second cycle round, second generation round. What's it like being a granddad?
Well, it's great. We love it. Ziggy was born on my birthday. Was it last year?
Wow.
My 75th birthday last year, which was really special. So it happened in the middle of the night. We were in Scotland for our daughter's wedding, and it was 2 or 3 in the morning, wasn't it? And we got
2:22.
Oh, apparently, Derek.
Sorry, Jen.
That's all right.
Yeah, Derek, apologies. I can't actually do maths either. It's less than 12 hours, 22 hours. So, yeah, apparently you can add math to my new list of skills that I've depleted.
Ron, you've got skills that surpass other people's skills, haven't you? So people couldn't touch what you do, Ron.
Well, listen, I appreciate that. But listen, tell us some things that are going to embarrass your son.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. I'm kidding.
What age group do you want then, Ron?
Listen, like, so what was he like as like a tiny Attwood? Tell us about tiny Attwood. Like, did he have any imaginary scenes?
He was full of beans. He was full of beans, Ron. He was always into trouble, scrape, like kids are, like boys are all the time, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
Got loads of different anecdotes. I'll reel one out if you like. When we first moved into the house we're still living in now, it was a new estate, and we had people around coming to see the house, family members, proudly showing them the house and so on.
Yeah.
And one of the friends that came along had a son about the same age as Sean. How old were you? About 10, I think. Sean was about 10. And so he said to Sean and his pal, just wander around the estate while we're all having tea and cake and so on. So he went off, and an hour or so went by, and they come running into the house, went up the stairs. They thought nothing of it. And next minute, there's a gang of women, mothers outside the house, shouting up the upstairs window like this. You ever seen a Boris Karloff film where they come with these torches at the end? Shouting at the window upstairs. Okay, so Sean comes down sheepish, and what actually happened? There's a butcher's shop round the corner at one time, and the butcher was very kind to the young lads. He helped them out with different things. And you know, when you have a turkey at Christmas, it wasn't Christmas, but they have turkeys as well. But they cut the legs off, right? So the leg itself has tendons, and you pull the tendons, and the leg goes like this.
Okay.
Sean and his pal had got 2 of these legs. They were chasing the smaller kid round the estate, and he terrified them. So they run off and run back to the house. And all these mothers were told by the small kids, "What's going on? What's going on?" They came right to our house.
Nice.
I mean, it was funny, really, when you think about it. It's hilarious, really, but it was not nice for the mums to have the kids scared to death on the new estate. There.
Okay, I've got some things to unpack here, Derek. I'm not going to lie. 10-year-old just being like, we shall remove the leg and the tendons. We shall create evil.
No.
The leg.
Pay attention, Ron. It was the butcher. The
butcher. I'm with you. Yeah, that rascal.
I have one question for Sean's dad.
Please do.
What was his favorite bedtime story when he was a kid?
Much better question.
The Jabez Dawes. Jabez Dawes. Anyone remember Jabez? Who wrote Jabez Dawes?
I can't remember.
The famous child's poet. Yeah.
Made me a bit of a naysayer, though, didn't it? There was a boy called Jabez Dawes who didn't believe in Santa Claus.
If you were in school and you came in and told that story,
because he didn't believe in Santa Claus, he stole the milk from hungry kittens and walked through doors marked "No Admittance."
That was Sean's favourite.
Wow.
Jabez Dawes. I mean, it's a cracking name as well. It's Dickensian, isn't it, Jabez? I would imagine.
Maybe a bit more realistic and grounded. Going with that one.
Properly.
All I'm saying is, if you lived in
one of the favourites, Jaguar.
Yeah.
If you lived in Scotland and went into school and told anyone that story, Sean, you're getting your ass kicked real fast up here. I'm just saying, getting your ass kicked real fast. But listen, I just want to say thank you to all the viewers so far. Can we please have a like and a share? We've got Derek. We've got the original. We've got the creator. Okay, of the original Attwoods right here. The man himself.
That's very kind of you, Ron. You're too kind. Too kind.
Oh, yeah,
it is incredible, Derek, how much you sound like. Well, Sean sounds like you.
Yeah, you got it right. You got it right in the end. Yeah, it's Sean.
Yes, exactly. I'm so sorry.
He also reminds me of one of my favorite British actors.
Who would that
from
be?
the Underworld series, who played the king of the vampires.
I know exactly who you're talking
about. Okay, I'll take that one.
He's one of my favorite actors.
Now that you've said that, I can't stop seeing it. I can't stop seeing it. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly the movie. And yeah, man, I can't stop seeing it. That's badass. Well, man, you're missing out on Comic-Con, my friend. There is some bookings in your future, I feel.
Who would that be then? Who would that be?
We'll hang on. Jaguar, you continue with some words while I try and Google this.
Well, basically, he's been in a lot of great films. He was in, I think, Love Actually as well. He's been very instrumental in a lot of great British films, especially for an older guy, after Sean Connery. But you remind me so much of him.
It can't be Hugh Grant. It must be Alan
Not
Rickman.
Hugh Grant. No, I said with a brain.
Alan Rickman?
With a brain.
It's this guy. I've got it.
Hugh Grant's got a brain. He's a great actor.
Sometimes this is
Bill
the gentleman.
Bill Nye.
I've got
Bill Nye. That's it.
Bill Nye. Yeah, he's good. He's very cool. Very cool. Like
honestly, I can't
remind me of him.
He's Mr. Cool, isn't he? Mr. Cool.
Yeah, it's too good. Also, as well, Love Actually, probably one of the best Christmas movies ever. If it wasn't for that movie, I wouldn't have had those cards when I proposed to my wonderful Dan.
That's not the one where there's a prime minister in it as well. Is that Hugh Grant?
And I believe Hugh Grant is in it as well.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good film. Good
my dad's very modest, but he's been in a lot of movies, haven't you, Dad?
Well,
And my mum was in The Crown.
Oh yeah, Barbara was in The Crown.
No way. Right, Derek, instantly, we just want to talk to your wife now. Okay, I'm going to be honest. You're the opening act for your wife. But I'm just saying right now.
She's looking after Ziggy. He's fast asleep. I don't think she'll appear.
One of my. This is a dark story, but one of my dad's most recent appearances was playing in the the Jimmy Savile documentary.
Oh yeah, that was very interesting.
exposing Jimmy Savile. The drama.
Okay.
The reckoning.
I'm just saying now. Okay, the prize to the best made-up conspiracy theory about the fact that Sean Attwood's dad was in the Jimmy Savile documentary. Best made-up conspiracy on Reddit wins, because I'm telling you now, people can have a field day with that one.
It was a drama. It was called The Reckoning with Steve Coogan.
I know
and
it.
I was just background. It was the scene was at Llandudno. It was supposed to have been that place, Scarborough, but they used Llandudno.
Wow.
And it was at night, and Jimmy Savile was meeting the mayor of Scarborough, who was a well-known bad person. And he was meeting him at night, and Jimmy Savile, well, we didn't know that Steve Coogan was appearing in the scene. We knew he was playing Savile, and we all stood around. There was 3 or 4 of us extras in the dark, and the mayor of Scarborough, the actor there, playing him, and there was a young married couple with a child with them, a girl. And out of the darkness, a Rolls Royce drives in, and Steve Coogan comes out as Jimmy Savile. It was just unbelievable. It was so spookily real, so like Jimmy Savile. I won't describe the scene that happened because it's too unsavory, but it was incredible. I was reading that you had to think long and hard to play Jimmy Savile because of the controversy surrounding the character. But I think it was well worth doing in the end.
Well, I'm going to apologize now, Derek, because at some point you're going to see a thumbnail that says Sean Attwood's dad scene with Jimmy Savile, and I'm going to clickbait that, and I'm going to do a whole daily show just about your scene in that movie. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Do you know how many people are going to tune in for that? No, I'm kidding. But that's awesome. That's and is that something that you do a lot, the extra work and things like that? Because it's something that
I've not done a lot recently, because as you get older, you get less parts anyway. But the thing that was in this year was something to do with Sean's one of Sean's books just been released, Dave Gunn's book.
Oh yeah. So they've gone the Bestwood Cartel.
The Shottingham series it was called Sherwood, the drama that was on this year, Sherwood 2.
Yeah.
Dave Gunn's character is a person, the gang member is like specialized on Dave Gunn, isn't he? And I play this the scene that I'm in. It's not the Dave Gunn character, but it's the female head of this gang, his wife. And I'm in this working class bar, working man's club, and I'm just sitting at the bar all day, raising a pint to my lips like this. And every time they come in, I go, you can't drink it. It's horrible stuff.
No.
If it had been real beer, it'd have been falling off the bloody stool, though, wouldn't I? So it's just as well, really. But that was the last thing that was in Sherwood. Yeah, it's worth watching if anyone's not seen it yet. BBC iPlayer.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, I just want to say, Derek, big massive thank you for and being here. I just want to ask you, have you seen? Did you ever?
Dad. Shout out to Sean's dad.
This is Uncle Mike. Mike, you've not met. I don't know if you've met Uncle Mike. This is Uncle Mike.
It's a pleasure to meet you, because Sean had actually mentioned you on the channel, and I did a reaction. I do a lot of reactions, and he mentioned you. It reminded me of my dad. Me and my dad, we was very close.
Right.
Stuff. So I want to say it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Mike. You got a nice smile. And Ron, good luck with everything. Good luck, Ron. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Derek, mate. Thank you very
Christmas, everybody. Nice to meet you all. Hi.
All right.
Is that Ronnie Bo?
I need to just. Yes.
People keep asking if I'm going to sing in the chat. Did you tell them I was singing?
No, you said to me you were singing. In fact, you know what? Actually, do you know what we're going to do, Jaguar? We're going to do an industry thing. Your representative, right, confirmed this with me through correspondence.
Well, no, because I found something.
Okay. Oh God, you didn't Google my name, did you?
No, I just thought I found something that would really sum it all up.
Okay. Oh God.
So I don't know.
Lady Letitia.
Are we doing Letitia? We'll circle back to your word. I just wanted to get you in there. But yes, okay, Jaguar's going somewhere with this. I can feel it. It's coming.
Well,
it's coming.
no, I was just saying, I don't know when I'm supposed to sing, but I think I found the perfect thing to sing.
Okay, well, do you know what? I think once I grow and grab what is definitely a Capri Sun from the fridge, we'll circle back and you should do that because I cannot wait. I cannot wait because the happy birthday was amazing. Also, as well, see if you haven't actually listened to some of Jag's stuff. Now, I'm not gassing Jag up, right? Jag knows the power of her voice, right? But it's really freaking good. Like like obviously, Ron, but like because it's funny, right? It's funny when you meet people and you don't know their past and you become friends with them, and then weeks into it, you're like, okay, I'll give it a Google.
What?
And then I'm like, okay.
I feel the
Ron,
same way
Ron,
about
remember
you.
when I was crying and you were just like, let's listen to Jag.
Yeah, Jag, I got a question for you, Jag. How did you learn how to sing such amazing scales? Not the tone of your voice is beautiful, but the scales, even on the happy birthday you sung, you hit notes that's not in that song. And
I know.
You hit scales that are incredible.
I started playing piano when I was 4.5. I played 6 instruments growing up, and I have a pitch perfect voice, ear, and tone. I sing in 7 octaves, but I usually don't use more than 5. And Betty Wright, my godmother, was my voice trainer, who was also 7 octave and trained Mariah Carey as well.
All right.
So when I do a interview with you, that's one of the questions I'm going to ask you because I've been dying to figure out this girl singing these scales. I'm like, that note is not in that song. It's not in the scale, and it sounds amazing. It makes your brain, your when you singing, it makes you like what you're singing more because it's a unique, nice note you hit that's not in the scale.
Yeah.
And I love that about you.
But see, that's the thing. People don't realize the training, you know? There is not one genre that I don't cover. I learned them all.
Save it for my interview. Don't say it now.
I've got a stupid question. So what about Tibetan throat singing?
Well, usually I don't talk about my sex life.
Oh,
but
hell yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
And I'm
Danny,
about
yes.
to get on. One more thing. That's Ronnie Bo, right? Is that Ronnie Bo? That's Ronnie Bo.
Mike, I'm trying to do my show, Mike. Just give me a second, Mike. You can
I
talk
just
to
want to
Ron.
say one thing, and I'm gonna leave. I'm going to go back to sleep.
Accept the colonization. Accept it. Let's go.
Okay,
Shout out to Ronnie Bo. That's my man. Always.
Mike, Corey just told me that you got a hangover, bro, and that's why you in the bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I'm celebrating. Yeah, I'm celebrating. Look, I just woke up. It's 4:00. It's in the afternoon here. I just woke up. That's your son or daughter with you?
Yeah, eat some pickles. Eat some potatoes. And you'll be
and don't forget the honey pack.
We got an interview coming too. Coming too. So happy Merry Christmas. I love you, bro. I've been seeing you represent, holding it down. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you, Mike.
Yeah, I'm helping you take care of these ladies. I heard you talk about all the ladies that's on your team, and they on my team too. So we down. Most definitely.
Hell yeah.
Look, Jaguar Wright and Tanya, bro, like they got people attacking them this man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Jaguar Wright, my big sister. She can really defeat these people herself, but for her to have a little brother, it's like, hold on, big sis, just sit over there and let me deal with this. You know what I'm saying? Because these is attacking women. You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that. So you know, they keep like that. I'm gonna play with them on a whole nother level. But for right now, just a fair warning. You know what I mean?
Right.
And guess what, Ronnie? That's why you are.
All right, Ronnie. I'm not gonna take over your show, Ronnie. I'm gonna let you do it.
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Take it easy, Mike. Merry Christmas, Uncle Mike. We love
Merry
you.
Christmas to y'all, man. Peace and love. Hey, y'all
Peace.
take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.
Peace out, man.
Bye, Uncle Mike.
Right. So just quickly,
Ronnie Bo, to be honest, I'm so happy to see just a man being a man. And a man not trying to attack women is a sight that I have, like I have power for men that will basically, like I said, me, Ron, when I was crying, he was like, we're listening to Jag together and I will see what I will do with that. Nobody makes me, it's fun to see real men.
Just sometimes you just got to scream really loud and let it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Not Ronnie Bo. He's very calm and collected. I'm very much, let's go outside and smash things.
No, nobody gonna attack my sisters when they got a brother. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah.
Why you attacking women anyway? But some people can get away with that. Like in real life, like females who go through domestic violence, it's because they don't have no brother or no father or uncle who gonna stand up for them. But you know what I mean? Like, even on this level, that's how I look at it. Like, why is you attacking these women, bro? You know what I mean?
You're teaching, you're leading by example. And I really want people to acknowledge that you're teaching the future, Ronnie. You're teaching them how to take aggression and turn it into a positive step forward. You're teaching them how to take adversity and turn it into community building. And you're teaching them that real Black men love their women.
Yeah.
And these are very valuable lessons. And this is why I say you are an activist and a voice to be loved. And we love you, Ronnie.
And I love you, Jag.
That's lovely.
That's right. Well, listen. Just quickly, I'm sorry I have to interrupt, right? But I just wanted to circle back to Danny and Ronnie. We all love you, man. All right, you know that we freaking love you, my G. Now, Jen, Sean, watch me like accidentally kick your missus from the stream just to bring Shane back.
Yes, right. I'm gonna head to bed. It's wonderful to see you all. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas, Danny.
Woo!
Here we go. Thanks, Jen. Just quickly before Shane comes back in, let's quickly just Hard Target. Can we get a thumbs up? Can we get a thumbs up from Hard Target? Is he surviving the tattoo?
He's alive.
He's up. He's surviving, ladies and gentlemen.
No, sleep. He's breathing.
We'll check back in with you in just 1 minute, my guy. We will check back in with you in a minute. That's not the right person. Where's Hard Target? There
hey Ron, I can do a book giveaway right now if you want.
Yeah, 1 second, Sean. I just want Beverly and Danny tried to say something a couple of times, and I know what it's like when people are really polite. And if do you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed something. But ladies, talk to me, okay? In fact, clearly I've had a Capri Sun, so talk to me. Tell me, what is your vibe for 2025? What's coming? What's in the frequency? What's in the frequency? What's in the air? Like, what are you feeling, ladies? What are you feeling?
I think there's
oh my God, Ashley, so sorry.
More people that are going to be activated next year. We're going to see a lot more individuals activating the pineal gland and being able to use their own sixth sense and their extrasensory perception more than ever before. And we are seeing a very positive start of the year too, because the cycles of the 9-year cycle and the 16-year cycle finishes on the 31st of December. Thank goodness. Can't be soon enough. So it's going to be a really positive year forward.
Yeah, I feel that vibe too. And Danny,
yeah.
Danny, how are you feeling about 2025?
I'm so excited because 2024 that we're still currently in has been the single biggest year of disclosure of the music industry, science, education, food, water, UFOs, ETs, shadow governments, every bad mudder fudder on our beautiful planet is being held to the light like the scumbags they are. We're not putting up with shit anymore. Everyone's getting called out and everybody will stand judgment. And I don't mean in a Christian way, I mean by us, humanity. We don't allow dirty people, leaders behind doors, running our planet, making decisions for our countries, especially when it comes to our children, anymore. That is what is happening.
Hell yeah.
and going into 2025. And I encourage everyone with a voice, with a heart, focus on your own healing. You got to heal that inner child. That gives you the biggest power in your life. It doesn't matter who you are, how beautiful you are, how rich, how famous, that doesn't matter. Healing this beautiful human, yourselves, is everything at this time. And I urge you, get that healing sorted and then move forward and unify in love with your brothers and your sisters. That's all of us. And start speaking out. And bring people.
Thank you so much. Azria, listen, I just want to say as well, Lady Letitia, everyone's been super patient tonight. Okay, everyone, do you know what this is like? This is like when a really excited toddler is showing off in front of his family and they're all just sitting there and they're like, okay, how much longer is this guy going to go on for? Okay, so I just want to say I really appreciate everybody and their patience. Azria, how are you? How are things? First of all, because you've been waiting so blooming patiently, how's Christmas? Are you all ready? You got any traditions? Tell us how you're doing, and then tell us how you feel about 24 and 25. Tell us all.
Yeah, Christmas is going to be incredible, but certainly echoing what Beverly and Danny has just said about 2025. I mean, I think it's just going to be incredible, and certainly echoing the part about going in. There's going to be still a lot of stuff going on externally, with energies, with media, etc. But it's all about going in and that activation of the pineal gland, that activation of the DNA strands, the activation of oneself, and knowing the energies around you and that intention and those frequencies around you, and learning how to work with those. And I think that people are certainly starting to do that, which is incredible. And I think, again, echoing what the wonderful ladies have said around, people start doing that more, and we are very much here to help going forward. And I really can't wait personally to go into 2025, because I said 24 has been a roller coaster, and I think that roller coaster is just going to keep on going up and up and up. Next year, so there's been amazing people that I've met over the past few months. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very, very interesting time with awakening and things, but all really positive. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah, well, listen, it's great to get your input, and thank you for being here. And we're I just need to quickly just say, Lady Letitia,
yes,
Merry Christmas, and thank you for being here. We are live from the classic Letitia bathroom backdrop. How are you? How has Christmas been? How's the wee one? And just fill us in on how you've been. Just because
I want to thank you for inviting me, Ron. I get to meet everyone. I've never met Sean before, but I've heard him say my name, so I felt all good. Listen, it is so nice to meet all of you on this panel. I feel like I'm in the arena of all famous people, so I'm excited about that. I'm still wrapping gifts. My little one is trying to open them, and we plan to just take a little mini trip for Christmas. So that's
nice. Well, it sounds awesome. It's great to see you. You're looking fabulous as always. Can we get a nail check, Letitia? Can we get a nail? Oh,
Whoa.
Hell yeah! That wasn't even planned. That wasn't even planned. Okay, Letitia, if you're ever in a bar and the bet is, can you phone someone and they will have killer nails instantly? Letitia's your free drink at the bar. Okay. Listen. I just want to say, put a 1 in the side chat if you are ready for Miss Jaguar Wright to vocally ruin Christmas, because you know she's going to sneak something in. You know she's going to sneak in something cheeky for you, right? Okay. So I just want to say, if you're ready for the Miss Jaguar Wright, which by the way,
we're ready.
You noticed I waited until she was on the screen to put her on the spot. Because I know how we get it. That's how we do things, right? So listen, Letitia, Jaguar, everyone that's here, can we like and share before we do this as well? And Jaguar, are you ready? I mean, I imagine you're always ready. You were born ready. I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, listen to me. With my life, you better stay ready.
Well, listen, just for like 30 seconds, just talk about how awesome. What just tell us a little bit about music and everything like that. I'm just going to get Capri Sun. It's definitely Capri Sun. Okay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
What I remember most about Christmas growing up, it was my dad's favorite holiday. It was the one holiday that forced the whole country to slow down so he didn't have to work as hard as he normally did. And we got to hang back with the family, music, laughter, food. My father did all the cooking, just like I do now. My father always made sure that music was at the center of everything. The voice that my dad had that was bestowed upon me. Holidays aren't the same without him there. But it's always nice when I hear one of the elders in the family say, thank God she got Norman's voice. We got to keep that little bit. So for me, what I learned the most about these holidays, it's not what you spent to make them happen. It was all that it cost you just to have that moment. You know, sometimes I don't think we really consider all we sacrifice to make these special moments happen. All of the work that goes into it. Is it really about the gifts under the tree or the one that you left embedded in your heart? You know, it's we tend to focus on all of the wrong things at this time of the year, stressed out about all of the wrong things. And it's just as simple as, man, wasn't it good to just spend the day with the people we loved? So
I agree. You nailed that. You know what I'm saying? It's very rarely do I come back and not say something really stupid, because you sounded like you were saying something really deep and meaningful there. So I just want to say that's called growth. Okay. But listen, everyone, I think if you're ready, right, could I ask you to bless us with your wonderful talent?
Sure. I pulled up something here.
Hang on one second. Shane has chosen this moment. What hit us, Shane? The floor is yours.
Well, you had me backstage for a half an hour, so I got to talk at some point.
I'll be right back.
I just want to tell everybody, you know, a lot of you guys know me and some of you don't. I've been through a lot the past couple of years, and I can tell you that this community has kept me breathing 100%. Ron, you're one of my best friends. Matt and the crew, and it's just amazing to see so many people from so many different parts of the world, black, white, and different. We don't see any of that. We see each other, we see people, and we see love, and it's just completely amazing to see everybody. You know, I'm sitting here, you know, looking at troll channels while you guys are talking, and sitting there thinking, I'm not worried about that right now. I'm amongst friends, you know, and you guys are all great. And I just wanted to tell you that because I have to get ready to go actually. But
all right, brother. Well, listen, I love you lots. You're one of my best.
Everybody, and we'll see everybody on the Peanut Challenge when Ron loses his throat and his butthole all on the same
Yes,
live.
and to be clear, that was Peanut Challenge. The other challenge is on a completely other platform. So I just want to say, Shane, I love you too, and you're a beautiful person. And
I have my moments. Trust me. Tell Maggie knows I have my moments.
Listen, you're a good guy, and I appreciate you.
I think it is just a really stressful situation. We're not going to talk about bad things, but you know, at the end of the day, I get pretty heated too, and I just feel that we're a big family, and that's what matters.
Yeah. I was going to say,
around you, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was going to say it probably was Maggie's fault. So I just wanted to say, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but listen, so listen, Shane, thanks for being here. We love you. Oh, what are you shending out there, Beverly? What was that? What are you up to? Okay. I don't need to be
She was telling you, talk to the hand while you're blaming me. Talk to the hand.
I need Miss Beverly to give me a reading someday too.
Someone's
give me a reading.
Of course, Shane. Of course. I've sent you little messages in the chat to say sending energies to Shane for your move and for a prosperous change, because there's all these changes coming for you. New life for you ahead, you know, Shane. It's coming.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. And I'm going to be here long enough to listen to our Jaguar, then I got to roll.
Shane, that was beautiful what you just said, and I want to thank everybody who's here, because I've been on YouTube since 2007, and I have never felt the love and the energy and the chemistry of people on this channel ever than tonight, and that is a credit to all of you amazing souls, and especially Shane and Ron.
Thank you, buddy.
Kind of like brought this community together, and I'm just I've got goosebumps speaking about it, and I'm just blown away. I'm so happy. I'm just thank you, everybody. And Letitia, lovely to meet you on the screen as well. I didn't get a chance to respond, but yeah, thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, thank you, Sean. And you know, I should say something really nice here, but we're gonna just switch back. We're gonna go back me again. Right? So I just wanted to say, Jaguar, are you okay? Is everything okay? You've turned your screen off and your mic off. We'll circle back. Oh no, she's back. She's back. She's
Jack, let's go. We're waiting. We're so excited to hear you.
Oh, here we go. Listen, right. So, ladies and gentlemen,
I wanted Shane to have his moment because
I'm here, darling. I'm
Shane
still
is our first contact from the Attwood world. And
yes, I'm still here.
You know, I wanted to just tell Mom this is for her.
She'll be listening.
So these are the lyrics in all of my bah humbugness. It still brings me back to my humbleness. So let's see. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Oh, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Ooh, here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang your shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. No, have it now. Merry Christmas.
Damn, woman, you got me in tears. Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. Just want to say, thank you, Jaguar, first of all.
Thank you very much.
Incredible as always. Just, you've moved so many people with that incredible gift you have of your voice, whether you're preaching for justice or singing these angelic notes. Your gift is to just connect through your voice. And I just want to say thank you so much for that.
That just melted my heart.
It's It's like being slapped with sound butter. That's what it's like. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's just amazing. Yeah, man. It's just incredible. And thank you so much. And
wish I could take credit for it. It's a hand-me-down at best, and God gave it to me for free.
And you made it.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Can we just take one look at Ronnie Bo's face right now? It's been like, it was like an angelic hypnotization that was happening. Ronnie, I'm sure you agree. Talk a little bit about, you're in the music world. I feel like everyone on the panel here, you're probably most qualified when it comes to understanding the complexities of the incredible sound we hear. So
love you guys. I'm out. See you.
Love you, Shane. Peace.
Love you, Shane. Love to mother.
Thank you.
Well, with regards to Jaguar Wright, like, I want the audience to understand that there are certain people in the industry who have reached certain heights of success because they were in compliance with a certain agenda, but that doesn't make them no greater than people like Jaguar Wright, who was not in compliance with this certain agenda. And I think this whole community should get behind Jaguar Wright like 100%, because people like me and Jaguar Wright, we have either two choices, like get with this agenda, Illuminati agenda, or whatever y'all want to call it, or have the masses, the people, the public behind you. And like the people who go with the Illuminati agenda or whatever y'all want to call it, they got things on lock, so they can put certain people like Beyonce or whatever in certain positions that when it's the other side, the community, the public, is like, y'all be, I don't want to say y'all, because some of y'all support us, you know what I mean? Some of y'all don't, but when we got to rely on the people and the public, it's like we got to listen to the manipulation of the media
But remember this, Ronnie, remember this. How can they look for what they don't know is there? That's what media has done. Scrubbed images, changed algorithms to make it impossible for you to find this or find that. That's what makes technology so scary. Because when you get out there into the real world and they see you, Ronnie, or they see me, we know how they feel, but that's because they get to see us, they get to touch us. For those who only have the internet to reach us, who are millions of miles away, they have to rely on the integrity of the algorithms in these platforms, and we know they're all compromised.
Absolutely. And
how can they look for what they don't know is there?
I just wanted to make that clear because, you know, everybody got their opinion. Everybody.
Oh, no, that's true, baby. But I want to make sure we get the whole picture. I can't shame people for not knowing what they never got to see. But guess what, though? When I get to show them, I'm brand new all over again. You know, people used to say to me, oh, I feel so bad. I don't know who you are. You're so amazing. I feel like I should know you. And I say, yes, but you know me now, which makes me just as new as I was in 1995. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And they get it.
And that's my sister. I just want the public, everybody to know, like, to me, in my opinion, it's nobody greater than you, Jag. And it's not just your talent, but how genuine and how real you is. Like, you're not gonna get that from the Beyoncés or these other so-called celebrities or
that was my problem, Ronnie. I don't know how to feed people bad food. Whether it comes from my throat or my hands, I don't know how to feed people bad food. I don't care how good I make it smell. I don't care how much I charge for it. If I know trash is on the plate, it ain't in me to serve it.
Yeah, for real.
And just in closing, like, I know people, they blowing up my phone now. They see the number and like, don't ever call my phone and say nothing bad about Jag or you will get cursed out. This number is for those of you who support us.
especially for these holidays, I have 3 books. I'm giving them all out for free for anybody who takes this number. Send me the email address, and I'm gonna email you back the free books. Other than that, it's not to call me and say you cute or you sexy or to say about Jag, because I've been getting a lot of texts saying this about Jag. Look, I don't care what the media say about Jag. Jag is my sister. I love her, and I'm gonna defend her by any means necessary. So don't ever, if you text that phone and say something bad about Jag, just know I told you, I warned you, you're gonna get a bad reaction that you would never expect from Ronnie Bo.
I'm sorry. Did you say they call you and tell you how good you look and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. You're very nice.
Lady Letitia.
Letitia, you are married, young
Lady
lady.
Letitia. I gotta throw my hands up. I lost my breath.
Hot damn.
Yeah,
Listen, I need to just
we
say.
were there being like all cute, and then Lady Letitia is like, "You're hot."
Okay, one second. Ron needs to just disappear for 2 minutes. So if someone,
That's a Targaryen woman over there.
I will be back in 2 minutes.
Black Targaryens.
Yeah, she's a Valerian. She's a Valerian.
It's a mother of dragons. You better believe she coming in.
Thank you so much. I love you. You my sister too. Anybody play with you, you got a little brother here, and I'm on that. You know what I mean? Like, you can fall back. I got your back. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Can you be my big brother? Can you be my big brother? I need help too.
Absolutely. Like, I'm here for y'all. That's why the other book that I have, the women's empowerment book entitled Value of the Vagina, no disrespect to no group of women, no race of women, but it seems like other races other than Black women, they understand that you can't just let anybody enter that portal because you bring a whole nother life through that portal. You know what I mean? But it seems like the people, the females where I come from, the trenches, the ghetto, whatever you want to call it, they don't value that portal. You know what I'm saying? And so they allow men to enter that, and they don't know anything about how that man mama raised them, how they aunties is, the genetics of them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't value that. So I just wrote the book for any female who don't understand how valuable that is. Like, all life come through y'all, whether you Black, white, or Chinese, or whatever you is, all life come through y'all. And you have to value that. You can't just let anybody or anything enter that, because that's what God put on here to make life continue to come through on this planet. You know what I mean? So yeah, just hit me for Christmas. Merry Christmas. All y'all getting it for free. Just text that number. Y'all email
that book will destroy Sexy Red's entire career.
But look,
I gotta go. I'm dropping down into love you all.
Thank you for coming on.
Change the name of the book to Sexy Red Killer. It'll be hot. Let me give you the final beat speech. It'll go viral. I'm telling you, just say whatever.
Jaguar, listen, if this is you signing off, I just want to say thank you so much. Honest to God, everyone here just connects so much with you. And I'm sorry to interrupt your what was happening there, but if you were just
we're family, really, and I'm gonna jump down because I see some trolls I want to spot out. I think I might have to with a wrench later.
Please sing. There's some trolls in this house.
There's some trolls in this house. If you see one, point it out. I'm going down. I'm back in the bushes.
Hell yeah. Oh, you gotta love it, people. You gotta love it. So listen, we're closing in the 2-hour mark. Sean, I just want to say thank you for putting trust in me with your platform. And is there anything you want to throw out to everyone, right? Because it's been a great year. We've heard all the niceties and things like this, but we're in next year now. Do you know what I'm saying? We're almost there. Okay, we've got some things planned, and it's onward and upwards. And I just want to say thank you for all the opportunities and the madness you've put in front of me since we've met, mate, because it's been a roller coaster. From the days of making the shorts to just running amok Oh, just running amok. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the faith and trust you put in me, because really, you know, it's a big platform, and I just want to say thank you, especially it's a lot, so I appreciate you, man.
Ron, be quiet a moment. Ron, be quiet a moment. It's the alchemy of the crazy Scots, brother, that's brought all these wonderful souls together in this community. It's a credit to your positive energy, your vibe, your altruism, your authenticity, that everyone's here tonight, because there's so many phonies out there. But people are attracted to you, man, because you're as real as it gets. And you asked, what do I want to throw out? I want to throw out 30 free audiobooks to the viewers as a thank you to you guys as well for all of your contributions, questions, guest suggestions. You guys have helped steer this community to where it is tonight as well. So the first 30 people who put yes in the live chat, email me. I'm putting my email on the screen right now, and you will get a free audiobook. Go on Amazon. I've written 17 books. Decide which one you want. Send me an email.
Nice.
The only two I can't do are life lessons and sit downs with gangsters. Other than that, send me an email. Tell me what country you're in, and I will send you the appropriate audiobook for that country. I'm trying to put my email on the screen, but it's going too fast with yeses.
Just to be clear,
yeses. There it is.
That's some Sean logic there. It doesn't matter if you type yes. The first 30 people to email him. Okay, don't waste your time with the yes. Just email him straight away. He's not going to write it all down. You can't even see the chat going. So all I'm saying is get to the emailing. Less yes and more emailing. Because yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Go on Amazon, pick your book. It's everything from My Life Stories, a trilogy, to books like Who Killed Epstein, mafia stuff, all kinds of stuff. Send me an email. I'll just repeat, these are audio books. Some people think it's paperbacks. Don't send me your address. I don't want your address. People just send me what country you're in.
If you don't know what an audio book is, don't email, dumbass. Okay, we don't want you involved in any way if you don't know what an audio book is.
Ron, you didn't know that your fiance was giving birth in 12 hours and not 22.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I knew when it was.
How dare you?
I knew when it was. I just didn't do the math. Okay, I still would have been there. Okay, I wouldn't have turned up 12 hours later and went, "Oh, Dan, oh no!" You know what I'm saying?
Oh
no! Circling back to you, Sean. Circling back to you.
No, that's everything. I just want to thank all the viewers as well, because as well as Ron and Shane's genius, in creating this community, you, the viewers, we're nothing without you guys. You give us guest suggestions. I come on and you make my job easy. I bring Bev on. I sit there and I don't have to think of any questions. There's like 1,000 unanswered questions by the end of the stream.
Wait a minute. You're talking about a Sean Attwoods stream where he doesn't say anything and people feed him questions. No, never. No, it's the winning format, baby. I've seen reason in the madness. It's a winning format.
Yeah, 1,000. I think we reached at one point, Sean. I don't know how we're going to get through those. Maybe we'll do a Q&A in the new year.
There was still 5. You answered so many, hundreds of them, Bev, but there's still 500 left. At the end of the 2 hours, that was a world record, definitely.
Oh, yeah, forget.
I know Ronnie Bo has some questions for Beverly, remember?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. But listen, it's actually a beautiful segue, right? It's a beautiful segue because there's one woman, right, who appeared on this channel and has unified us all in a way that I don't think any of us could have expected, right? Opened my eyes. It's genuinely, and this is mad, right? Because I've never the whole respect your peers, right? Nah, never, nah. But I'm telling you right now, right? I am like an angry junkyard dog when it comes to this woman, right? And Beverly Rhodes, right? The one person who has brought, when we talk about bringing people together, you're that frosting on the Sean Attwood cake, but not like regular, not like, oh, my mum done my Hello Kitty birthday cake and it looks like a train wreck. I'm talking like one of those fancy cakes, right? That looks like the side of all kind of fancy. And I just want to say thank you for not just the incredible stories, the wisdom, the knowledge, the journey, but for just being so enthusiastic about getting the message out and doing all of this. And you've changed me as a person, which is hard, right? I'll be honest with you. It's just like, honestly, like
I tried, it didn't work, but you changed it.
Like Sean, you definitely have had an impact on me, because when it comes to, because I can never understand Sean's like zenness, right? He's very much zen, right? And I'm more like, just use the front of the car, right, at 60 miles an hour, and then ask the questions, right? Once they're incapacitated, then we ask the questions. So it's a good balance. But Beverly, you have had an impact on me and made me look at certain things in a certain way that I haven't before, because you're very inspirational, and you're very much validating and taking me on a journey that I never thought I would be on, right? And I think a lot of
it's been a load of our viewers. If you have a look in our chat, a lot of the viewers suddenly, over things that we've been saying and talking about since October, they're all saying, well, actually, that makes sense to me. And then when we've had DANI on and we've had ASRIA on, all of the things that are coming out now about our off-worlder friends and people that do things slightly differently, all those energies are now really and truly counting, and we're moving up. And somebody said the other day, is there not a quick way to begin activating the pineal gland, so your third eye? And I was thinking about it, and I thought, actually, the quickest way is to do a really strong breath, holding of your breath just for a little while, and then allow that to come out of your body and push it out, because that will activate. Holding your breath activates the fluid up the spine and into the pineal gland and into the entire area and pushes out the energy. That's the quickest way that I can see, because we have a lot of magical serums that run in our brain. And I thought, what can I give everybody today? And that is the quickest way to energize yourself, unlock the third eye, and it works like a bomb. It's fabulous.
Slap some of that serum knowledge on yourself. Here we go. Ronnie Bo, cutting to you. Ronnie Bo, you're wanting to say something there, bro?
Ronnie.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something to add to what Beverly was saying, but before you get to the pineal gland, this is like the sixth chakra, the pineal gland. Like you have the base chakra, which is the first of the seven common chakras, which, you know, people don't even know. Most people don't even know what chakras is, but there's actually even more than seven. But seven are the common chakras. But most people never even get out of the base chakra, because that one is based on fear. And the only way to get out of that chakra is through courage and faith. Like you got to have like Jesus type of faith, you know what I'm saying? And courage to get out of that base chakra. So by the time you get to we showing the blue chakra right here, the second from the last, that's the pineal gland. When people can't get from out of the red chakra to the orange, to the yellow, to the green, to the sky blue, to the dark blue, and the purple or the ultraviolet or whatever you want to call it, that one is based on attachment. Like you can't be attached to nothing on this earth. You know what I'm saying? The only way to get out of that is to think in terms of freedom and abundance. And people like me, where we come from, that's another one of the hardest chakras to get to, because we feel so impoverished, and we also feel like so confined to society with the government, like just targeting. Like where I come from, young black men in the United States are targeted. You know what I'm saying? And this has been like this since after slavery. So the first chakra that we have to focus on is the base chakra. And again, there we go. Ron, I think you put that up there, and that's fear. Okay. And I explained you get out of that with courage and faith. And then the next one is guilt. Like with me, and not to be humorous, but I started going to jail when I was like 11 years old, and people were masturbating for fun. So like for a person like me, guilt is like you feel bad about masturbating. I developed that habit from being in prison all my life because I wouldn't feed into the LGBT type of philosophy. And then we have shame. And the way you get out of that is through forgiveness. You got to forgive anybody and everybody, whoever caused you any harm or any type of disappointment. You got to forgive them, and not just forgive them, but you also got to forgive yourself. And then when you get to the fourth chakra, which is grief, I see love next to that. And that's one of the ways you have to like grief. For example, like being in prison is like one of my greatest griefs. And other than that is losing my dead brother, who was the closest person in my life at the time. And to get out of that chakra is through not just love, but you have to find something in that grief to be grateful for. And gratitude is one of the greatest energies other than love. And gratitude, like for example, being in prison, yes, that's my greatest grief, but that's why I learned everything I learned by being able to sit down and study and read. So I use gratitude to get out of that chakra, to basically declassify it, or basically break out of that, because you got to break out of all of these energy centers, and then we get to truth. And Jesus said the truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, I don't want to get too deep into my perspective of what I believe the truth is, but my way of getting out of that chakra right there with regards to truth is just the thought of knowing that we are nothing without God at all, nothing without God. But with God, we are everything. So with God, we can do anything that this mind could possibly think of. We can do whatever we want to do. As far as any goal, we can achieve any goal. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. But without God, we can't do nothing or be nothing. And then after that, we get to the pineal gland, and this one is the way that they keep us confined. And this one, this pineal gland chakra is through illusion. And to break out of that, you need knowledge, insight, the things that Beverly teach. Like, to be honest, before I met Beverly, like, I didn't think that the power and potential that she had was like truthful or accurate. But this lady knew about me being she called it this thing, but for me, I perceived it as a demon, because it was like something trying to possess me. And some people say it was sleep paralysis or whatever, but no, this thing was actually growling like a demon. And before I could even speak on this, Beverly somehow knew about this. So she talking about the pineal gland, I'm gonna let her help y'all with that, because she is much better qualified than I am with regards to that, because I don't know how in the world, and I put this on my dead brother, I would not lie on that man for nothing. But she knew what happened to me before I even brought it to her. And I had only told one other person about that, and that was my mama. You know what I mean? But yeah. So when we get out of that, Beverly helped them get out this pineal gland chakra, and then we get to the crown chakra. Yeah. And as I explained, it's about freedom, abundance. You can't let whatever you're going through, poverty or whatever confinement you feel like you stuck in, you can't let that confine your thinking. Once you can think beyond that, you know what I mean? Yeah. You will escape that, and you will become like something different than what we call human. You know what I mean? And you will start seeing that the things that Jesus did, and Jesus said in John 14:12 of the Bible that we can do everything that he did and even greater things. And once, you get to that point, you will see what he was talking about. But I'm gonna check out on that note. Again, I love all y'all. Letitia, thanks for your compliment. You're a very beautiful woman. Everybody on here, I can't really see or remember y'all name, but Sean Attwoods.
Yes, my God.
Magic the Black. I'm your brother to death. You know what I'm saying? Ron, bro, you already know.
Thank you so much.
For sure. You already know our history, Ron, and I'm riding with you. Like I said, some of the closest people to me, I got into it with whether it was an argument or a fight, but it caused us to bond. And so with that, bro, anything, any of your beefs, they my beefs, bro, and I'm gonna ride with you.
I was just gonna say it sounds like a lot of what your culture is basically just standard Scotland, if I'm being honest, right? So we're the last two guys. Once everyone else has ran away, Ronnie, you and I are the two that are looking at each other going, okay, there's like 9 of them, right? But I'm a biker. Like at least one of them's losing a nose and an ear. Okay, that's all I'm saying, Ronnie. They might get the better of us in the end, but they are having a terrible night. A terrible night, my G. Terrible night. So listen, Ronnie, thank you for being here. And I just want to say the way that you speak about Beverly, and it's the same with Big Homie and everyone else that's interacted with her. I love hearing people who emulate that love for Bev, for Azria, for Dani, for all these individuals that are in that circle of Jedi-ness. And one day I'll know all the proper words and stop calling us all Jedis. But Ronnie, listen, thanks so much for being here, brother. And you were I'm not wrong in saying you were just leaving, right? I'm not just like forcing an exit on you, right? You were saying you were just leaving a second ago, right?
I'm gonna check on out, bro.
That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said, right? Good. Yeah, because that could have been awkward. All right, I'm just saying that could have been awkward. All right, we did it, guys. We're doing it.
Thank you so much, Ronnie Bo.
Subscribers, baby. Oh, do you know what I said to Shawnee the other day, right?
Yeah, there we go, Shawnee. There we go, 1 million subscribers. I told you we'd get it.
Right,
Congratulations.
Before you go, Ronnie, right, listen. So it turns out, right, if you work for a channel that gets 1 million subscribers, you can get a play button even if you work for the channel, right? Do you know I'm going to carry that around like a credit card everywhere? I see anytime anyone gives me any crap, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over my 1 million subscriber play button. Okay. Oh, mate, I'm going to abuse that so hard. Listen, Ronnie, thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing your family with us. Thanks for being here, mate. Have an incredible Christmas. First of all, have an incredible Christmas. And I was going to make a joke about guilt-free masturbation, but it doesn't seem appropriate. So I just want you for being here. Thank you for being awesome. And we'll see you again very soon. And I cannot wait to get started on our project, brother. And just love all the way, my G, all the way.
Good. Thank you so much, Ronnie Bo.
For sure. I love y'all. And before I go, Ron, you got to think. I started going to jail when I was 12 years old, bro.
Yeah. I was literally playing with action figures at that time, right? You're in jail, right? I'm in my garden with like Leonardo and Donatello going, yeah, totally different, mate. But listen, it doesn't matter. Who gives a rat's ass? You're awesome. And that's all that matters to me, my G. So thanks for being here. But listen, also, Ronnie, even though you're leaving, keep this on, because Hard Target has just dropped his new music video for his new track. He is currently getting tattooed like a freaking, I don't know what gets tattooed. I don't know, like a cow. I don't know. What
like a stallion.
A stallion. Like a stallion. Hang on. I know you're trying to defend yourself here, but I muted you, right? So I'm sorry.
No. Could I get a feature from Hard Target on my new album?
Hell
yeah, man. Send me some shit. Hit me up on IG, man.
Yeah, Ronnie Bo's the real deal. Don't worry. You've not just like signed up to a madness, right? Just to be clear, Ronnie Bo's the real deal. So, yeah, excited.
Yeah, man. Send me some info. I want to hear shit.
Yeah, man. For real. Ronnie Bo, my guy.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm dissing Jay-Z on the album, bro. So if you scared of Jay-Z, then
no, I'm not a fan, so you're good.
Do you know what's really funny, right? Is Hard Target sitting there and doesn't know Ronnie Bo's backstory. So he's sitting there in the tattoo place like, oh my God, this guy's dropping Jay-Z's name because he's trying to play on son. Wait till you hear Ronnie's backstory and the reality of this madness, my G, because there ain't no clout chasers here. There ain't no reality check madness needing to be happening with Ronnie. And I cannot wait to connect the two of you, because when you have a moment when you're like, oh, okay, damn. Yeah, I can't wait to hear about the Hard Target. So listen, Ronnie, thank you for being here, my G, and love always, as always. But do you know, we're just going to tell everyone that Hard Target's getting like something tattooed in his ass, even though we all know he's not. So listen, listen, tell us a little bit about the new signal, the new single, "Free My Soul," official music video that is just dropped. We're going to collectively enjoy in the premiere of, well, not, it was a premiere a little while ago, 16 minutes, I believe. But before we listen to that, tell us a little bit about it. What's the message? What's the message?
That's funny. This is one of those records where like it's kind of like vague, but it's mainly like just scattered thoughts of like I'm like unsure about myself. I'm unsure about what I'm doing. Like I've been doing this for a long time, and you know, like I'm blessed. Like praise the Lord, I'm in the position that I am to make be able to provide for my family. But there's always that skepticism that like eats at you. Like, am I doing the right thing? Am I wasting my time? Why am I still doing this? Am I just doing this for my own self-benefit, my ego? Or am I doing it because I still love it? It's just me arguing with myself. It's like, it's random, but I like writing songs like this because if I talk strictly about music, then the common person that works a 9 to 5 isn't going to be able to relate to it as much as I would. You know what I mean? So I try to keep my stuff a little bit more vague and a little bit more open to people to interpret it their own way. But a lot of it's just me. It's, you know, when you're sitting there having that conversation, self-doubt.
I'm so sorry.
that is live sounds of Lady Letitia's bathroom. Okay, I just want to point, and Letitia, I wouldn't normally point this out, but can we all just have a little chuckle that Lady, it was just the faucet. If you're in America, it was just the faucet. It wasn't the most high-powered piss you've ever heard in your life. Okay, so listen, we're going to jump into Hard Target's new single. We're all going to mute. I'm going to mute everybody while this is going on because wait, I muted myself and carried on talking. All right, so listen, we're going to go straight over to Hard Target's new single, "Free My Soul." You've heard what the message is, people. We all know. Can we get a thumbs up from the tattoo artist? Oh, he's fucking concentrated. You see, listen, man, he was focused there. He was like, I ain't giving you a thumbs up. I'm doing a tricky bit. You've got me on like a straight line or a bit of shade, and he's like, nah, man, there ain't no tricky bits right now. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna be quiet. Hard Target's new single. Let's go. Wait, no, that's just Hard Target. There we go. There we go. Right. Can't hear it, or was that not being able to?
Nobody can hear it. Nobody can hear it.
Okay, right. Okay, what about if I do this? Can you hear that?
No.
Okay, brilliant. That's freaking awesome, man. There's nothing better than getting one of your mates on to drop his new single and then totally and utterly shafting the entire thing. Right. So why is that not working? Sean, go and do me a favor. Go and just talk for a minute. Just tell us something. You finish your peanut, mate. No, wait, Sean. No, finish your snap, mate. Finish your snap. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right. What I'd like to say is, earlier this year, I was preparing for and on the road with Michael Francis. He did a tour in the UK, and I wasn't doing much on the channel for months. And Ron was running the channel basically. And I also want to thank Paula M and all of the people who came on for the Royal Mess, because you guys were carrying the channel for like months while I was doing all this stuff with Michael Francis. And I know I don't see Paula M here tonight, but she's done so much, and I just want to let her know that I really appreciate that, and everybody who was on the panel in the Royal Mess, because that was running for the first couple of months there. Yeah, thank you guys.
Can anyone hear this? Oh wait, no, we're not on the screen. Can anyone hear this?
No.
Okay, well, someone's broken the computer.
What a shame.
Not me. Not this time. Not me. Wasn't me.
Well, listen, all I'm going to say is we can all laugh about it, but Ron, we're sitting here. Oh wait, hang on. We're sitting here until I fix this. So I'm going to drop.
You want some Jedi energy? Is that what you want? Come on, ladies. Let's focus the energy.
I'm going to drop in and out. Hang on a second.
Ron is gone. The music will play now.
So I want to say something about Beverly that's so important. Yeah, Beverly, she's just one of the kindest people I ever met in my life. And I don't think that everybody knows how actually globally well known this lady is for her love, her compassion, her study of the science of consciousness, her ability to find missing children. She works with police. She helps cold cases, cold murders. She brings peace, love, and compassion and hope, and release to families who've been lost in grief. And Beverly gave me my opportunity on the Sean Attwood channel the first time. Sean and I were already connected behind the scenes, and I wanted to get him on my channel, which I did, to interview him, and it was beautiful. But it was Beverly that brought me on her show with Ron. And one of the things about Beverly as a leader in humanity, and she truly is, guys, a leader. She shows you how to get it done. With her compassion, she brought me on. Then I was able to bring other people on who were the best whistleblowers in disclosure, in the governments, the militaries, off-world information, etc. And I urge other people that watch this great channel and watch Beverly in particular, get her on your bloody channel. Stop worrying about your bloody content and your ego. If you stand for humanity, then be that. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Don't wait for someone else to get her on. Get her on your big ass channel. And everyone subscribe to her new YouTube channel, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can anyone hear this? Hang on a second. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hang on. Right, can anyone hear this now? Can we hear this now?
Yeah, of course we can. We just gave you. Of course, we just gave you loads of energy. Of course, it's gonna work.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know why Sean's there, but I'm just going to talk over Sean. So listen, who got one in the side chat if you thought Ron wasn't going to fix it? Because Ron fixed it. All right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Beverly fixed it, Ron. Beverly fixed it.
No, I'm taking full credit for this one. Right? It's my live stream. I'm taking that. We did it, hard target. Okay, thumbs up from the tattoo guy. Thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, we did. We fixed the audio, tattoo guy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is Hard Target's new track, Free My Soul. 9th time lucky. I'm going to mute everyone again because I'm drunk with power, right? But that's all I'm drunk with, YouTube. All right? Just power. All right? Oh, good. It was so good. I'm so glad I don't have to sit here and pretend. It was so good.
I know, right? It was really good.
Thank you. I produced it too, actually.
I love it. It was awesome.
Only Ron would say, I didn't need to fake it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like when your friend has a
Thank
baby.
you guys.
The
I
baby's
really
really ugly.
It's
like when if your friend has a baby and the baby's ugly. Like I struggle. Like if your baby looks mad,
Ron,
and I'm looking at your baby, I'm like, I gotta see it. But this was
Ron.
Like, bang it. If you bang
Beverly, please send him some energy. Send him some energy.
No, I don't need to sit on coals tonight. Listen, it's okay. Okay, but dude,
I learned that, like, don't say anything about anyone's baby until yours come.
Oh, Letitia, I can top that. First day of my new job. First day of my
Wise
new job.
Letitia.
Oh, Letitia, I can top it. First day of my new job, in front of the entire staff at my new work, looked my new manager dead in the face and said, "When's the baby due?" In front of everyone. Wasn't pregnant. Worst job experience of my life. Never ever assume. I'm just saying, Hard Target. This moment's about you, right? This was a banger, an absolute banger.
I really appreciate it, man.
The way that you broke that down beforehand, it became totally prevalent, exactly what the message was. And it was just awesome. I just want to say, you nailed it, bro.
I wasn't gonna lie. I was looking at the panel and I've been listening this whole time. I've been getting tattooed, and then I didn't realize you're gonna play it. I'm like, I don't think this panel is gonna like my music.
I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like it.
Can we
It's
just
from your soul? Why wouldn't we like something from your soul?
I don't know, man. I'm just in my head. I'm like, I don't know if this is. I appreciate it. I'm very, very,
I can
very.
see myself playing it in my car, like driving down the street.
Right.
All right, man. God bless you.
I mean, the
Listen.
tune was so awesome.
Can we just talk about the disgusting level of talent that has been on the panel this evening from this world and beyond, right? I just want to say this is all because of the people I work with, and they've all given up their time, and I just want to say thank you. And that was amazing, bro. You smashed it out of the park, speaking from the heart, being real, and I just want to say it was a banger. So you nailed it.
Really powerful, hard target.
More, please.
Really
Thank you, thank you, guys.
Where'd you get your inspiration from for that one?
I've been doing it. I'm 39 years old. I've been doing it for about 21 years or whatever, and I'm not like super big or anything like that. I am in a position where this is my job, and I'm thankful for that. But like, when I say, if I was to sit back and say like, what was my inspiration for that? It's not one of those things where I'm like, okay, this moment inspired me to do music. I wake up every day and I do. Sorry, I might have lost y'all.
There we go. You're back. You're back.
I wake up every day and do music, and to say what certain situation caused that, I'd be a lie. I don't know. Another thing is, it's not like I sit down and write. I think I spoke to you, Sean, when we first interviewed. I do all this stuff in my head. So like when it comes to like actually creating the song, I start with the music. I then figure out how I want to approach the song, like melodically or cadence for the rapping, how I want the pocket to be. And then as I'm going, words start popping in my head, and I'm like, this is what the song's about. And stuff like this comes easy to me. As I'm again 39, I don't express my feelings quite often. So whenever I'm doing music, that's usually when they come out.
You have a dimple.
Say again?
Do you have a dimple?
I have one dimple.
Letitia, you have a husband. You have one husband. He has one dimple. You have the same amount of dimples as husbands.
When I was a young kid, I had two dimples, and I was running from my older brother, and I tripped and fell. And I don't know if this is the cause, but I smashed my head upside the toilet running from him, and I never had the other dimple on the other side after that.
Yeah, well, listen, if anyone finds a dimple, please return it to Hard Target. He's been missing it for a while. So please do return it. I just want to say, so listen, you know, I've just realized it's 10:30, and we're going to have a new baby, guys, 9 hours.
Congratulations, man.
That would have taught me one thing. You monetize everything, baby. So expect a live stream from an Uber. Expect a sporadic amount of live streams throughout the day. Nothing, obviously, before the stage show goes, nothing horrible, nothing horrific or graphic, because birth is graphic, man. I seen a thing on the telly one time. I can't see it. So, but that we will definitely be tuning in, because listen, I've shared my whole life, the highs, the lows with all of you, and that's what I want to do. And I just, before we close, because we are going to be closing with another Hard Target song. We're not going to be hard targeting. We're going to be closing with Unmarked Grave, which is the song that I spoke about at the start of this show, has become part of the culture in my family. So before we do that, I just want to give everyone an opportunity to send out their thoughts. And I'm going to do it in I'm going to make Sean last, because he's the boss man, right? I'm going to make me second last, because if I'm not even going to, I'm going to make you. So we're going to go in order that's on my screen. So Hard Target, what is your Christmas message? Give us your closing words from the wisdom of Hard Target.
It's about the birth of Christ, man. Outside of that, it's just the kids. All these adults that get upset because they didn't get gifts and stuff like that. It's about these kids waking up and being happy and surprised. If it ain't about that, you got it all wrong, man.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, DANI Henderson.
Hi there. Yeah, I want to say to everyone on the panel and everybody watching, just remember how beautiful you are, how strong, how powerful, for real. This is not a joke. This is about you. And this year, just close to yourself who you truly are. Forget what you were told by parents and teachers growing up. Let go of those genetic tapes that run in your head. Look in that mirror and say hello to that beautiful being that looks back at you. Congratulate yourself for being here in this moment, for living through everything you've lived for and lived through. And believe in yourself and treat yourself like your own best friend. You'd never treat your best friend bad. You'd never speak to them bad. So don't you dare do that to you. DANI Henderson, out.
DANI, you would have made £1 million on certain phone lines in the 90s. I'm telling you that right now. So, Beverly Rhodes. You're next. Hit us with... It's the Christmas show, okay? Listen, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. But Beverly Rhodes, hit us with... You're also muted, okay?
There we go.
She nailed it.
There we go. I did it. I did it. So, happy Truthmas to everyone, because it's part of Christmas. It's the time of the light revolution. We're living in strange times. Lots of amazing things happening. We're moving forward at a rate of knots. People are going to be awakened. People are going to do great things. And I have got the utmost faith in everybody around the world as light takes over and the dark shrinks away.
I just want to say this is after what's about to happen to me. This is definitely going to be my final child. I just want to say that over there right now. Maggie, the Black Owl, as with your words of wisdom, please.
Dan, you were right to say to Ron to behave. Thank you. And I would just love to say everyone on this panel and everyone that was on this panel before is really wonderful. And it's really sad that in this Christmas season, some people prefer to think about hate and prefer to go after other people instead of trying to find a way to make it like a big community so that we can all really look into what is important, which is the kids.
Yeah.
It has always been about the kids, and people are always trying to divide us and judge everyone as if we're not just one people. And all I can say is that Dan is always right. Nova is going to be wonderful.
Oh yeah, listen. I'm probably going to hang on Discord for 10 minutes after this because I'm scared. Right, listen, Letitia.
You should be scared.
Okay, I know that. I've got to live here. Okay, I know. I'm just tomorrow. The hormones are on a decline. Okay, I'm going to get to on Christmas Day. I can hand her a cocktail and just wait for that to kick in. You know what I'm saying? A tattoo guy and hard target before you put your top back on without showing your nipples because this is YouTube. Let us see the tattoo just while you're doing your thing. Oh, he's not listening. He's putting his thing on. You're ruined. The whole show's ruined. No, I'm kidding. Letitia.
Well, I was going to ask him before I said my thoughts.
Well, there's no point.
Stop
simping. All right, seriously. What's your closing words, Letitia?
I just want to thank you, Ron, for inviting me. This was so nice. I really enjoyed it. It really uplifted me. And I want to thank the side chat for their lovely support as well. And all the subscribers. Congratulations on your 1 million, Sean. And
it's not 1 million yet. I jumped the gun. Okay, I was speaking metaphorically. Okay, but preemptively thanking you. Yes.
Yeah, we're there. And also, I just want to thank the panel and Beverly and Dana and Aries. I can't pronounce your name, sweetheart. Beckham.
Azria, honey. Thank you.
Azria.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for your wonderful vibes. They're awesome.
Okay.
And that's it. Okay.
I can't not resist closing the show and busting your chops. It's pronounced Danny, not Dana. Okay, there's no A there. That's a clear I. Okay, listen. When you look at an I, think of the symbol for a men's toilet. You're pretty much there. Okay, Azria, you pink. In fact, never mind. You wonderful lady, you. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's
behave.
No, she likes pink. She wears her hair's pink. But I heard myself saying it before I said it, and I was like, no. So, Azria, whatever it was I asked everyone else, just imagine I just asked you, and I've not forgotten what is happening right now. But but seriously, what are your closing words for everybody? And thank you, of course, for being here.
Wonderful. Just thank you so much, Beverly, for inviting me on and being able to bring all that amazing information and connection to people. And definitely 2025 is just going to be more and more and more of enlightening, awakening. And thank you so much, Danny, for your amazing words just there. I absolutely echo those. So
yeah,
thank you so much. And Sean, I know I said we haven't met yet, but thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah. And Ron, it is an absolute pleasure. And just to the wonderful audience and everyone out there, have an a wonderful Merry Christmas and all the best and love for 2025. And let's just let the light shine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sean Attwood, the man himself. Also, as well, just in case there's any, right? Hard target super simps. Look at that belly button, ladies. Look at that is the real deal. That is the tattoo there, everyone. Just think, mate, you done that was rapid. Well done. You nailed that. Smashed it. Also, that dog looks like it wants a piece of you on that frame right in front of you there, hard target. It is a rascal. Mr. Sean Attwood, we're closing the show. We're closing the year before Christmas. Obviously, don't worry. I get it. I know I'm having a baby tomorrow, but obviously I'll have a live up, mate. Relax. Okay, the content continues. But listen, is there any closing words? Thank you again. Just imagine I said all the nice shit earlier. Just imagine I'm saying that again now. So listen, thank you again. What are your words of wisdom, our supreme leader?
So my heart goes out to all of the prisoners and their family members right now, because 21 years ago, I was facing 200 years in the maximum security Madison Street Jail in Phoenix, Arizona. Thought I was never going to get my life back. If I could see this day now, I just, wouldn't have even imagined it would have been possible. But that is the time of the year when the guys in there, and I'm not talking about predators, the killers, R-worders, all that. The average arrest I saw when I was incarcerated was like a black kid, Mexican kid, 2 to 5 years for a bag of weed. The height of the war on drugs, you had 1 million arrests a year for possession of the green. And every young person they snatched, they got $60,000 a year of taxpayers' money to the private prisons. And these contracts are in the billions. So it's this time of the year. I learned that prison houses some of the most vulnerable people. Third of them couldn't even read or write. It's the biggest house of the mentally ill. And more than half of my friends in prison were veterans, gone to wars, risked their lives for their countries, come back, PTSD, didn't get any help from the government, went on street drugs to self-medicate and ended up incarcerated. So it's really sad to get in there and see the reality versus what is portrayed in the mainstream media. And at Christmas is when the guys unalive themselves at a disproportionate rate. They're sat there thinking about their family members, the pain and suffering they've put them through by, the mistakes we made to end up getting incarcerated like that. And it's the most depressed time of the year for people in prison and for their family members. So I want to give a shout out, and especially the falsely accused as well. I want to give a shout out to those people and, send positive energy and raise those people's spirits. Now, on the other side, I'm gonna give another 20 free audiobooks away. So the next 20 people to put yes in the live chat, who email me tomorrow and say what country you're in, say which of the 17 books on Amazon you want, I'm going to send you a free audiobook. And they retail like 20 to 30 quid per. The 3 stories that are from the 3 books that are from my life story, there's Party Time, is all the naughty stuff I did that landed me in prison. Then there's Hard Time, is my journey through the jail, all the jails I went through. And then there's Prison Time, is all the prisons that I went through, and then the deportation. So if you want either of those, any of those, put them in the email. And I'm going to spend all day tomorrow now mailing out audiobooks to people.
I just want to say as well, if you're very perceptive, you'll see how he roped us in with a heartfelt story, got us connected to those prisoners, and then hit us with a free book offer. What a genius! That is Logan Paul level marketing, people. I just want to say, right? I just want to check Hard Target. I'll bring you back in. There we are. I just want to say thank you, everyone. Over 2,000 of you all night coming here to have a little bit of Christmas fun, a little bit of Christmas spirit. And I just want to say thank you all for being here. We're going to close the night with one more track, the legend himself, Hard Target, with the song that has literally become meme culture. Not right now, mate. Relax, okay? We'll get to your song. Relax, mate. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that playing.
It's your fault!
If you, I'm sorry, Machi. I'm sorry. Are we causing more freaking drama? Right. Okay. Let's relax. Okay. I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here. Please like and subscribe. Please share. Have a freaking awesome Christmas. Okay. Have a freaking awesome Christmas, my guys. And yeah, I will see you all when I have a new baby, or at least on the way, monetized, at least on the way. So
well, we'll see you when you're the new daddy.
Yeah. Good luck, Ron. Thinking of you, darling. Thank you so much for everything you do. You rock. Scotland!
Listen, we're going to play it out. When this ends, the stream is just going to end. And do you know what? I've done well with my speech tonight. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being part of this. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Ending with Hard Target.
Bye.